crew coming in. I'm just gonna make sure the YouTube crew is ready. Both are technically trying to push to each other, so then we should be okay. Once I'm more confident, I won't be doing the hesitation. But I believe YouTube's okay. Welcome, Esoteric Ebb. It's like a D&D game of sorts, except you're playing in a video game. I don't know all that much, but it's kind of in that kind of vibe. Rolling D20s, making decisions. All I know is it's been really well received. It's in my kind of sphere of games that I want to try out and check out. If it ends up being good, we'll make this a whole series. But let's check it out together. It's also press any button to continue, or I assume. I actually wasn't sure. I was very nervous that I was going to accidentally skip something. So let's check out the visuals. Can it be even higher? It cannot. Is there... The UI can be normal. We'll change it if we need to. Dialogue seems fine. Don't know if there's any voices and stuff. So we're just gonna do this completely just guessing to see how things go. So, oh god. All right, let's go over to the right side. We're gonna learn. So we're proficient. Oh, I see. So this is setting up roughly a D&D character. There's also lore uses. Lore about like what strength does. The cleric unique take on strength. I see. So higher strength allows you to equip extra items, be violent or manly, useful in encounters. Religious fervor and aesthetic nationalism, increased manhood. What is up with the the drawing there? So this is just the lore on it. This is like someone else's. The mechanical benefits. Okay. So this is like teaching me about this. So then if I clicked on this, oh, I see. So it's imperative to simply explain these people. They have the right to choose. Belief in oneself is just wealth is built from within. Okay, so it is all the normal stuff. A background focus is punching bag. I'm not really sure. I could also do a pre-built. So with enough dexterity, you can steal anything. So this is from the cleric's unique take. So I guess I'm just the cleric, and I guess I can just kind of build whatever else I want to from there. Wait, become rich as a Republican revolutionary. Okay, just run away, dummy. Okay, so that's the goblin's take, or a goblin's take. I know there's a goblin involved in this. I have no idea, truly. Okay, so a high dexterity cleric votes for the revolution's free striders, whatever that means. Collects piles of shiny coins. A low dexterity, takes big risks, and falls every time. Doesn't notice anything in time. Stumbles. So right now, do we even have any extra to toss around? I'm trying to see if I can find where we have... Oh. How many proficiencies can I build? I seem to have given myself dexterity proficient. I see. So, oh, proficiency's 2. Now, can I... Oh, and it's up here. Okay. Well, ideally, I'll just have straight rolls, which is what would be ideal in this situation. Yeah, but, well, you know, details. Constitutions are health. Likely, anyway. Natural stamina, both mental and physical. It's how much you can, take before going down. Naturally. Pokecatch a Gastrodon. Constitution is needed for hit points. Makes sense. It's my esoteric connection. Your political party rolled a 2% last week and you don't care. Interesting. Pain is good for you. I don't know if that's still true. Intelligence does seem pretty useful. We'll see. Glorious design. Let those who learn lead through merit of ability and nothing else. Simple, pure, unadulterated ego. Knowledge rules the world. So too shall you one day lead the weak. Bring your genius to the masses. Enlighten the ignorant masses. So that's basically his whole take. So it's prepare more spells. Think, plan, and execute an actual plan. Complete the Megoratic return? I don't know. Vote for yourself. Be a genius without peers. And then the role, votes for the best wizard, me. Okay. Knows nothing, is ignorant and incompetent, makes up tidbits to seem smart. That does sound better. It's an idiot. Duh. Like that. Okay. Wisdom, which is probably where I'm gonna at least put a chunk of it in. Is this like a heart with wings? Interesting. Measures your awareness and intuition and ability to understand the world around you. To feel it, you need not know why. Is your belief in the heart of all folk, to give and share what you have and be completely and utterly selfless, can't say things. It is the only true road to redemption. Gods only know how hard you try. So empower your spells, be kind and see good in all folk. Honestly, this might be me anyway. I was aligning most with this anyway. Egalitarian hope of the Asgalian working class. Sounds great. There are no big bad evil guys. Interesting. It's an obvious fool. Votes for the Workers' Party, hates nothing except hierarchies, embraces his feminine side, allows his bleeding heart, masters primal magic, reads body language like a champ, notices all details. It's a perception. Fails at spotting traps. Perception. I'm kind of thinking that might be one of my proficiencies. Let's check out charisma. Those who believe in democracy have a wonderful view of folk. To think them capable of making rational and informed decisions devoid of personal bias, emotional conduct. It is frankly inspiring. Smooth talk your way into any position of your liking. You can be affiliated with any known faction or thought. It is like a chameleon. Become a social operator. Become anything you need to make everyone finally loves you. With high charisma, you get an automatic discount. I'm actually wondering how much there's a store of the thing, or stores in this game. Win every conversation, say the right thing, say whatever gets people to like you, and become a political force for nature. It be arguably sociopathic. I don't know if I'm saying that right. All right, so in general, I want to at least get as much of these to 10. That would be ideal, so we aren't going to get blasted by minuses. That does make us pretty normal, unfortunately. So what's the punching bag? You are a farmer's son, you grew up in the city, of course you're an outcast. It took time, but eventually you figured out how to cope with it. The troll killer, kiosk kid, lore enthusiast, I am, crowd pleaser. Inevitably, you ended up with the wrong crowd. You quickly picked up the slang and radical terminology, doing anything to get you real friends. Little weirdo. You were a novelty to them, the boy who would do anything for their attention, for their approval. After 2 or 3 years, you got quite good at it. Huh. Okay. It's an activist of the worker party. Your friends soon introduce you to the rebellious belly of Norvik. As a teenager, you spent years spreading chaos and worse. Dwarf propaganda. What is dwarf propaganda? This is the recruit. After your arrest, there wasn't much arguing about it. These grueling years in training drilled the city code and virtues. You survived. One friend. You really only prayed for that one thing during these lonely years, but the gods did not answer, so you learned to manage as always. Oh, so sad. Acolyte. Tower apprentice. Okay, wow, there's a surprising amount of background you can pick. As a rising talent, you often found yourself midst of politically enough superiors. Despite your best efforts, it ended well for you. Okay. Faithful harbinger. Esoteric expert. You spent your nights seeking esoteric insight. A lonely life. Your findings were unwanted by those in charge. You did it. You never stopped. See, I'm kind of thinking this one. Be pretty good, pretty good. I need to throw that one up in there. I also have one more proficiency to throw in. We'll throw that. Sure. Let's be esoteric just so we can actually get up in the game and maybe explore more later. All right, everything's at a straight 10. I'm thinking because I do like to be wise, we're gonna throw that at 12. And we have 4 left. We'll throw it at Constitution and Charisma. And do we do Return? I don't know. Oh, I have one more proficiency. Let's throw it into, just to add a little something, also into Dexterity. Just to kind of see. We're not like anything of we're not an expert of anything, but we're a good old everything. 5 days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts at the heart of city. No one wants to deal with it, so they send you. A weak cleric among his peers, but also thick as a brick, ready to face death itself. Yippee! Complete your quest in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices, and remember to listen to your stomach. To eat? The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you have a good time, Chris. Thanks, Chris. And a tip, if you level up, make sure you favorite stat. Oh god, I didn't read. I got Speak with the Dead. It's a level 3 necromancy spell. You gain the semblance of life and the intelligence to the corpse. Is it the 3 questions thing? The spell fails if the corpse within the last 10 days. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. Indeed. All right. So I guess it might be more D&D than I thought. Or is it actually going to be a couple sessions? What am I getting myself into? Do I touch it? Oh. Truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Oh, I see. Intelligence. Rain, my name is Rain. Huh. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Ring? So I failed. No one calls you by your name. Yeah, nobody likes you. Boo-hoo. What? Oh, so are all my parts of me have different levels? They're all talking. Weird. Just in case, I'm gonna throw myself up here for now. Just for now. You are often referred to as cleric. I mean, so my name is... Yes, speak it. Well, I'm cleric. If your name is what you call it, then that's what it is. Huh. Could be worse. I guess so. So this is the orb then. Your answer, another question from the darkness. What is my occupation? I'm dead? I'm dead? That's my occupation? Dead? How can you be dead? You're thinking, aren't you? Dead does not mean gone. So, what are you, a fucking poet? Look around. Welp, I failed. It's more than darkness. It's nothing. All around you. So what's an occupation in this context? So I guess I got it. Work. Getting paid for labor. Thanks me, wisdom. Didn't you have a job? Something really important? Your class. Which was cleric? I guess... I mean, I was a cleric, right? Lower class. I mean, I succeeded, I guess. DC 10. Am I rolling constantly for these? I got a DC 12. Not sure any good answer. Not sure any answer is good here. Just go with whatever. I'm awful at everything. That's true. Brutal but true. All right, well, thanks. It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is my current goal? We need to find out who blew up the tea shop. I mean, that's true. The Goblin Chieftain, she needs you. What? To find the is that right? Hi, crazy. I'm doing all right. I'm just starting a game right now. Just after I created my character. We're figuring out this D&D world. You know it to be true. I mean, that's true. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire conscience, sending it into spinning. If you care for a fellow, vote for the Azagulists. The Free Striders, maybe. It doesn't look like it. Then again, you're no revolutionary. Things just move way too fast these days. So dexterity's a little bit more. You gotta had a success on a roll for it? Oh, interesting. I'm not looking at it that way. Okay. Good to pay attention to that then. Huh. Okay, okay. Good call. Good call, Carolyn. Okay, elections are exhausting. All right, well, that's fair. They are. And then I also failed on strength here. What got stabbed? It hides in the back of the skull a fact that you are bound to be a nationalist, and that frightens you. Well, I think I'm a man of the people, so I'm gonna go with that, which it is. So election week. I don't know what I just got there. Life is a struggle to alleviate oppression. The exiles know this well. You have supported them in the past, time to do it again. Voice is fading, this is the end. The final question. How did I die? I drowned in a river? Apparently. Same way you lived, unable to step out of the uniform, not for 1 second. Well, if it was a heavy piece of armor. Now's your chance, break free. I am not dead! I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm okay. Oh. What's this? I see you're back. Hi, Caroline. Christopher Bogard. Oh, I am in the water! Ooh, listen to that music. Published by Raw Fury. Raw Fury... I remember it, I just don't remember. Isaac Johnson. Sound design. Music by, a bunch of people. Artwork by a bunch of people. And programming and editing. Not my pocket watch! That doesn't have normal time on it. What's about to happen? Just like 2 walls right there. I'm sure this is fine. Okay, okay. Trippy. Is that a lobster? Have I been dragged in with the lobster? Is that a zombie? Who's this? Oh, I am dead, or was recovered dead. Huh. Interesting. And do I walk or click? Oh, day 1, March 22nd, 27 PE. Me. A fresh start. All right, I'm getting up. Your body aches, it's stiff as if you slept for days. Guess so. You're ready for your glorious quest to continue? Oh, I clicked on quest and it updated. Quest, a task performed by a heroic individual. Huh. Well, I guess check my stuff. What stuff? Fuck, your hand darts around your pouch in your uniform. Panic. Sweat. Damn it. No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed. Oh man, you're like Shake. Tears begin to form. Oh my gosh, Constitution 18? Deep breaths, your belongings are sure somewhere. Okay, look around me. Pokegetsu Zuril, a circular stone chamber, a storage for apples and corpses. I don't know if those should go hand in hand, I'm not gonna lie. Those piles of apples, is this Tolstad? So Tolstad is a sprawling island fortress and one of the 5 districts in the city. It is in the middle of the river Torna, home of the Jor's Pillar, a sprawling network and water lane of the greatest trade hub in Ascani. You are on Tolstad right now. So River Torna is the second longest documented river along the coast, splitting the band of Ascani in half. The coast is also known as Jor's Realm, into 8 bands. I wonder if this is based on anyone's particular lore. Oh, esoteric. I would love to learn about that. Okay. Esoteric divide splits the circular coast of Jordan into 8 geographic areas, commonly known as bands. Interesting. Okay. So esoteric, the magic of Jor and his strings. The coast is infused with it. And Jor is the name of our realm, also the name of the legendary wizard who created it. So is this just gonna learn what a wizard is? Wizard, a book learned arcane. All right, I think I get the point. Okay, I don't need to go into those stuff. That's fine. I understand. Wait, what's this about a quest? Okay. Oh, I got +1 hit points. Oh, my hit points are over here, 5 and 9. Oh, yes, a quest. You're on a quest to save the city. Earth be blessed. Earth is my god, apparently. Do I remember everything? Yes, everything is off, but your memory is intact. Okay. Your quest was given yesterday. Remember the tea shop? Although I've been asleep for days, right? The tea shop. Yep, the tea shop that blew up. Easy job, you'll be done in a day or two. A quest? Oh, I like those, sure. Just be clear, I need to figure out. Yeah, I just like this. Gained experience. Okay, yippee. Good attitude. There's always more around the corner, so look out. Don't want to miss any. So how much time do I have? Until the next election, duh. So this is day 1, which is in 5 days. Okay, so if I hit day down here's 8/12 on day 1. Okay, got it. The patriarch was very clear. Handle the tea shop before election day. Is a top clerical rank in Norvik, different from the Lord Patriarch, which is the traditional administrative leader of the city. Only about a dozen men currently hold the rank. They manage a section of clerics, each at the towers. Okay, complete this quest. Got it. So I've done this before. I've also gained there. Perfect. Well, maybe not this particular type of job. The previous experience lies more in the basic Ulthgard. Ulthgard, the heroes of Norvik, keepers of the city, defenders of humanity, your brothers. Okay, so if I have a couple of me's. Rogue sorcery was not your main subject, but yes, you've read a lot about these types of fiery events. Okay. They're not too common these days, however, the incident does not appear overly complex. So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up this random tea shop. Move on. Alright, so more or less. But you've got like 5 days, so no stress. Let's finish this job. Damn right, you'll do great. Now, get going. Alright, but first I lost 3! I failed Desi! Owie! I have 2 HP left. The weight of the Ulthgard uniform, a dull pain holds. Your body aches, its contents rotting. You must consume an apple now! If your stats are high or low, chimes will appear in your head, or in your mind. Chimes? It will suggest, inform, and offer unique paths. Trust them at your own risk. Interesting. Alright. Uh-oh, rub your temples. As you do, the fingers touch upon cold steel. It is covered. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's true. I do have a helmet on. Colloquially known as a helmet. Wow. Can I take it off? No! Strength of 20? What the heck? Okay, don't do that. Thank you. I wouldn't do that. Alright, like ripping off your own face. Not a good idea. Everyone's a D20. Not yet. Alright. Can't wait. Somehow I got. Can't wait until you do. Why is charisma 6? Alright, thank you. What happens? Can I move or I don't know if is this actually I don't know where I'm at right now. Okay, it is. Let's just check. I just want to see if it oh it is. Okay, I can move around. Trifle. Got 2 incense. Trifle. Ooh. So I am hungry. Should I eat? How can I tell I'm hungry? Consume. Oh yeah, so, okay. What's incense do? Easily burned spices can be used to recover the first level spell slots. Oh wow, okay. Oh, I can, right, speak with the dead, right? Lee must have had a rough day. I see. Check under the reg. Underneath you find a corpse of a human. Thinning blonde hair, unkempt facial hair. He looks like this guy is fresh, but like he could just sit up and talk to you. Okay, or dice choices determine how challenging that roll will be for you. If you select dice choice, you then roll a 20-sided dice. If you get the same or higher as the DC, then you succeed on that. Let's examine him closer. We don't have anything, so it's just a straight up DC roll. 17, let's go. There's something strange here. There's no regular gentle repose. Look close, but do not touch the corpse. Harsh scars cover the skin. Signs of being either a hard worker or a careless worker litter his skin. Cause of death appears to not be directly visible. No blunt trauma. Considering his age and shape of his body, the man's most likely died of common disease or internal failure. Huh. Unless you're willing to start cutting, that's what you get. Got it. Except there's no marking on the right leg, a circle with the cross inside it. Your call, it's a marking of potential revivification. Oh, right. So this guy can be revived? Seems so. He most likely died during care and was granted immediate gentle repose. Oh, gentle repose being a spell. Duh. However, he clearly did not have an RF. Revive Fund? Revive Fund, a type of life insurance. Monthly payments are made into the account that can be used to pay for the resurrection of a fallen soldier, given they are under the age of 75 on the human scale. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. Or perhaps he was just something likable fellow, who knows. So, I do not have, so I could cast it. Potentially, yes. Although the question is more akin to why would you? A third level spell slot is a valuable resource. Why waste it on some blue collar corpse? That's terrible. If you can, always save a life or bring it back. There's always the right choice. Of course it isn't. Ignoring the fact that you can't simply spend your... I should probably get these guys' voices. Ignoring the fact that you cannot simply spend your power on any old fool. There are a million outcomes to resurrection that could lead to a negative outcome in all the world. There are many spells from a weak revivified to the legendary true resurrection. It's a third level necromancy spell. If used within 60 seconds of death and the body isn't too ruined, the target is brought back to life, despite your good intentions. Got it. And good intentions build a better world. Oh, perhaps in your foolish alignment system, but not really. So it's so cool to loot them. I already have. Yeah, right now, why not? It's not like the guy will complain, but don't go around talking about it too loud, okay? Why would be dishonorable. Only take which one you need for your quest. Grave robbing is frowned upon some, even in these enlightened times. Either way, you will not get in trouble. No one will know. Who was this guy? It's crazy how in depth you could do it. It's probably... So we already kind of know he's just a man. Alright. So I don't seem to be able to speak with the dead, even though I have that stuff. I'm gonna just trifle. Sure. Cloak is sprawled upon the iron slab. You grab it and immediately feel the dampness spreading upon your gloves. Oh. It is light blue and tattered. It was once yours. Oh, okay, so it's a cloak. Please don't. This thing is disgusting. Interesting. So there's just a bunch of different successes. Rain out the water. Filthy liquid goes to the stony chamber. Smells of salt water. I mean, that just makes sense. Still quite wet. Weigh it in your hands. It's heavy. Should I wear this? Should I wear this? I guess I don't have the ability to actually wear... No? Of course you should wear it. A hood is a perfect tool for a decent rogue and ne'er-do-well. I mean, I am a rogue, so yeah, let's wear it. But I'm not a rogue? I mean, I'm not. Sorry, the word I'm not a rogue is not in your vocabulary, actually. Please rephrase. Well, that's not one word, though. So pedantic. So unrefined. Shut up.
Oh, well, you reach for your fancy red pouch of holding.
Oh. I really love my pouch of holding. Yes, you are very lucky. This kind of magic item can go upwards of 10,000 crowns, which is the currency.
Oh, of course you don't truly own this pouch of holding. It's property of the state, treated as such.
Shut up, it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. Now put on your cloak and rob some, relocate some okay, equipping temporarily alters your ability. Okay, so and now that's over here. I technically, oh, it has been a little bit of time. So I could put on a cloak. So this gives me -1 charisma, which is why they were saying don't do it, and dexterity. That makes sense. Is this an apple? An apple? Sure. I think that's all that's there. There is a note. Shall I engage with this? Runes sense you as you approach. The color's faded, the monument is hollow, and the void of delight. And worse, it's covered in rotten apples. Huh. Can I pray here? To what exactly?
To Earth, of course. To Earth, of course.
There are many gods listen to your prayers always. Just remember that they might not respond so clearly. Okay. I pray to Earth? You may pray as you wish. There's an internal element that is underappreciated. A sacred shrine left in this place is an insult to Earth and all its people.
Indeed. Yet you are very much aware that it is not the worst you see.
Alright, cool. Alright, perfect. Let's see here. I'm just kind of reading. Remove the apples. Remove the apples. Yes.
Does not take long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. Small improvement, but big in heart.
Perfect. Are these rare? No, you find shrines all over. Okay. Kneel and move on. Sweet. Feel small. Yippee. To cast spells, you must first prepare them at shrines. Prepared spells can be cast when the cleric has a reason to do so, either in front of a dialogue. Each cast expends 1 spell slot of corresponding. Prepare spells. Can't I heal here? Wait, prepare. Preparing spells. There's a spell DC. Preparing spells to the right. Oh my goodness. I just have cure wounds, which I guess I'll prepare. And that seems to be about it at the moment. I have only this one spell. Okay. Sweet. See if I can also heal. Not precisely. The gods do not grant divine interventions for minor injuries. Okay. Got you. So I could maybe heal myself. Attempt a prayer of healing. Oh. Oh, okay. So -3 because I removed some of these apples. Let's go. Dang it. I couldn't do it. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, but you recite a few words before you sense a channeled streams. Oh, I still actually get healed a little bit. Oh, well, that's something. Sure is, but you sense something you've missed. Were those words the ones you learned at the towers? Okay, so that's the home of them. Okay. Huh. Okay, so could I try again? Actually, don't know. So I can't do this again, or I can't? Okay, I need a shard for that. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. Columbus. Poke catch. Take a deep breath and begin your prayer. And tranquility. Contemplate on the tea shop. Contemplate on my class. I'll contemplate on the tea shop. Let your mind go through the basics of what you know. The tea shop was destroyed. Minor injuries. Your goal is to enter the tea shop. That's it. Alright, so this is just to help me, like, figure out what I need to do. Okay. Alright. Shield of Faith. I'll take it. Memorize Shield of Faith. I can have 2 spells, but it's not ready. Okay, hold. Let's go prepare spells. Throw both of these on and finish. Alright, so they're both ready. You stare at the pile of apples. Apples are good for you. Whose apples are these? Not yours. Alright, well. Should they be stored along? That's a health hazard. Of course not. It's nasty. Something tells you that no, they should not. Could I eat my way through it? You can certainly try. You are not capable of carrying such a tremendous burden. It would be greatly beneficial. Ability checks. Wait, can I actually do this? Roll a d20. Okay. Start eating. I'm gonna start eating, I believe. Yeah, yippee! Does this heal me a little bit? You look at this challenge with determination. Your stomach is empty. Dig in. Yeah, healed one. Dig in. The first apple goes down the hatch. Going smooth. Another one. Now the third. I probably should have. Next one. That one was harder. Your stomach fights the taste. I should probably have been more hungry. One more should be fine. This is the limit. As you chow down on the apple, you feel your jaw ache and your hands shake. Ah, don't get apple overdose. No such thing. Come on. There is, because they do technically have some cyanide. Although that's the seeds, right? Feel refreshed for a moment at least. The pile of apples towers over you still. You barely made a dent. Yes, eat the apple, apple boy. Uh-oh. As you feel sick, you see something sticking out of the pile of that's a bad, isn't it? A piece of paper? No. It's a spell scroll. I learned dancing lights. Yippee! What? The cheese. Please save innocent llamas. Occasionally. Occasionally cantrips. Youthfully bound in nighttime. Sure. It's a scroll for a simple cantrip. Okay, you can memorize consuming into your psyche as you always do. Some people at towers used to fear your innate power to master magic like that, which I understand. It's pretty terrifying. So I don't even need, I just need a spell scroll and I suddenly just know. At your access to cantrips in the bottom right. I do? The bottom right? Cure wounds. Oh, it's over here. It's in the bottom left. Did I say in the bottom? Very cool. Check out the cantrip. Oh, it's in the bottom right. Oh, I see. Oh, cute. Cute. Cool. I don't think there's anything that I need over here, but... Oh. It's mark organ disposal. This is labeled misc. Yes, I thought it was shrooms. For some reason I was like, what is even... Oh, let's see if I can grab it. A voting card. It's a voting card. It's -1 intelligence. It's from the Dwarven office, and for some reason someone has checked in all 5 parties on the list. You bring this to a polling place on election day if your voice is to be heard. Huh. You pick up a surprisingly thick piece of paper. Gain some experience. The card is slightly torn, been drenched at some point. The top says Roskort. It means voting card in fancy Askini Dwarven. As one of the 8 bands, it is cold mountainous realm. Got it. There's an election. Oh. Oh. Okay, cool. We should get the just get a God King again. Worked great last time. It's time for a revolution. We'll bring it all down. Build it up again. Not too hard. Someone might get hurt. Okay. Look at the list of parties. I do know that Nationalist, Free Strider, and these are the worker parties. Who built the city and want to rule it seems only just. The vision is a fair and even society where those who live underneath rise up and show their worth. Neat. I haven't even gotten out of my death spot yet. And the rural party. Got it. Arcanist. Huh. Last box doesn't say anything. This is where you could input whatever you want or just leave it empty. Huh. Each party is filled out with a smudge mark, including the last empty one. Alright, cool. You need to pick a side. Great. I know what I vote over already. Of course you do. Alright. Let's get out of here. There's another apple. There is also this to be concerned about, but... Engage? As you approach a shambling man, he does not acknowledge your presence. He is unaware of me. I should just stare at him. Glancing at his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. What is your name? He does not even look at you. You tried something here, smartass. Why is this man not listening to me? This man is a reanimated corpse. I do feel that. Should I defeat this zombie? Yes, and it is only just. Undead are not allowed. Is this yours? I know he's not in grunt. He just keeps working slowly. Huh, it is indeed yours. Keep it safe. Interesting. It's the only way for us average peasants to not fall back in depression of feudalism or worse. A government with heart. Yeah. You become a... I have, actually. Gaining 10 times... Or 5 for choosing this political stance 2 times. Oh, interesting. The zombie keeps moving the apples. Clearly needed cooperative ownership. It's also democratic just balanced enough to work. As long as we don't collapse like the original state did, or the kingdoms, or the 3-wing, or, oh, I see. The flesh ball playing, I got it. Am I boring you? He's not having an opinion. Should I heal him? That would kill him. At least in, like, I don't need healing, so it wouldn't give it to me. Okay. I want to kind of go over there, but... Could attack the zombie. He has a wisdom tooth. Sure. See what happens. Yo, get wrecked, boy! Neat. Got his wisdom tooth. What does that do? Do I just put it in my trinket? Alright. Okay, I see you. Alright, well, I got a tooth now. See ya. I got one of your teeth. Maybe we'll find out what he's up to later. Mm-hmm. Good morning, cleric. But you just are not surprised that I'm fucking... I got... What extract? Oh, it's plus 3 HP. Neat. Can be farmed. They do wonders for your gut. They are not mind-altering, probably. Yippee! Okay. Oh, there's 2 of those down there. Hello. I could trifle on him. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out line after line. So it didn't even say it. That symbol, it's on a lot of official documents of the city. Is that of the Great Perch?
Up and about, are we? Wonderful.
Death? This is Death.
I'm Viskin, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this lich house. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there's anything I can do, cleric, please just let me know.
Typically a divine spellcaster. Okay, cool. He smiles at you. Did you save my life?
He puts down his pen. Your life is your own. You owe me nothing, however. I'm afraid to say you've been through quite the turmoil, cleric.
Tell me everything.
Of course, it must be confusing. To tell you the truth, some fishermen brought you here last night. They caught you in their net, took you in for a corpse.
River Takey added, huh?
Not that I blame them, you weren't exactly in prime condition.
Fair. You quite literally live in the filthy uniform. I mean, yeah, okay, that's mean. So how did I end up in the river? The river. Got it.
I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell off one of the bridges in Tolstad.
There are 7 bridges over the Torna, connecting Tolstad to the rest of the city. I would never fall. It must have been an assassination attempt.
How awful.
His uncaring tone speaks against his words, huh? Well, I guess where can I find these fishermen?
I did not ask for their name, sorry to say. But perhaps the water lane, that is what I guess.
Is the largest trade port. Interesting, okay. Lots of boaters hang out around there. Okay. Water lane it is. Okay, so I move on. Figure out what this, what's weird about this guy. Yeah. No, wait, yeah, yippee. No, 14. No. Eventually you feel stuck in your thoughts. Damn.
I don't mean to imply I know more than an honorable Earth God member, my good cleric. However, you must certainly have more important things to do in your day than this.
Alright, we can come back later. Some dice checks are locked on failure and can be attempted again later. These checks are locked by long or short rest, or by spending shards of Jor. But a roll with a very high DC should probably be lowered before attempting again. Alright, I'm going to go now. So I don't have a DC 30? Hot diggity, fuck me. Alright, I'm going now. There's a zombie in your basement.
Oh, how quaint.
No, an undead abomination right below.
I understand. We're closely connected with the city below, and the undead seemingly wander where they please.
Alright.
However, I will take this up to the Lady Sageleaf. I pay good crowns for
HWBT. Why can't I pick that? So it's all luminescent. That's just, no, I don't think so. I actually don't believe you. Yeah.
What do you mean, cleric?
You're a criminal harboring zombie workers. You need to be punished. Prepare to attack. The zombie's clearly working for you. That is illegal.
I greatly apologize for putting you in this situation. It's my neglect that led this undead creature entering the tower.
No, you're...
Oh, we'll do a clean sweep of the basement this evening. Get ready.
What? The kobold gives you a screech yell.
Yes, master.
I will also be sure to report this both to HWT and the militia.
The Halfway Bridge tribe, commonly known as the Halfways. One of the 3 goblin tribes of Norvik. Huh. He won't let you get a word in. Amazing. Sure, you need you to pay for your...
Of course, I'll be sure to ask for a thorough inspection by the
PCG, Pest Control Guild. Huh, one of the oldest guilds in Norvik. Huh.
There's anything unbecoming about my business here shall be uncovered and unveiled.
Holy shit, he just keeps going. I mean, it's true. It's true. He just keeps going forever. Alright. Oh god. Resist! Is low, but I have a +1. So let's try. I can't resist. Oh no. Oh, I can't. He's got me under control. Alright, I think that... Alright, he's won. Alright, okay. I'm trying! Screech echoes throughout the chamber. For the first time you've seen a general baffled expression. He keeps staring at you for a couple seconds. Then declares,
cleric, with all due respect, perhaps you should see a professional.
Dude, he ruined me. He hurt me. Oh no, my heart and soul. The man is an overwhelming authority. Oh god. Oh no. So what do you know about spellcasting? Quite a bit. Can you teach me some magic? I sadly don't have time. Alright, after election. Oh no, I don't want after election. Oh, charmed person. Wait, really? It's a first level enchantment spell. If the target fails a wisdom check, you'll be a favorite person for a while. Of course, after that, they will surely hate you. But who cares about that? It will surely be useful. And I mean, it is. The towers teach it only to higher tier spellcasters, despite its first level. Huh. It's a great shortcut for charming, although you gotta be careful with the fallout if you care about such things. Huh. How do I get more spells? Alright. Palace Archives. Pokecatch a Whimsicott. Alright. With spells on them. Indeed. Fantastic. Alright. Wait. Cantrips or spells, doesn't matter. I'm sure you're talented enough to memorize them on the spot. I am! Okay. Thank you. Do you have any more? He wonders if your head is filled with water. Yeah. Okay. See you later. Cool. Wait. If you want to practice, feel free to cast anything on my with anything non-lethal on my servant Ost. Wow. That's really sad. Maybe is that Ost up there, right behind my webcam? Of course, of which you can't see right now. That said, there you go. That sounds quite awful.
Fair enough. Just remember that spells are terribly useful when applied correctly.
You called me cleric in air quotes. I did, yes. I am the cleric. Good for you. Damn you for choosing this class 2 times. An example of what sarcasm mentioned before. Alright. Alright, so I see. There's a reward for, like, hitting things twice. Interesting. Okay. I am an arcane cleric. Interesting.
I figured as much when I saw your spellbook. How you call it a prayer book?
Okay, that's all I need. Thanks. I'm gonna go now.
Before you go, make sure to collect all your belongings.
Where is it? Where is it? Too quick. He's trying not to show his interest. Weird. At least he's not hitting on you. What belongings?
Quite a lot. Your uniform, cloak, also a voting card. Particular voting card. Every party has been marked on it. I'm assuming it's yours.
Not sure it's mine. Maybe possibly. Anyway, huh. Then he looks at the pocket watch on his desk. That's an esoteric pocket watch. You may have it, cleric. It will, or sorry,
cleric. It will surely prove useful to you.
So esoteric. An area overtaken by esoteric magic, exceedingly rare along the coast. The further inland you get, the more common they are, with the infinite waste being theorized to be filled with nothing but.
Beyond that, you should be good.
Oh yeah, okay, got it. Huh. Natural. What's up with him?
If only every government employee were as devoted as you, cleric.
Gives you a stern expression.
Good luck on your quest.
His words burn a hole in your heart. Huh. Interesting. When exploring the city, you may move faster by running. To do so, double click or hold shift the left trigger. Okay. Time to go. I guess I'll take my pocket watch. Interesting. Does give me some advantage in esoteric events. Interesting. Shows never shows the correct time of day, is always at least 10 hours out of alignment, no matter how anyone tries to correct it. At a touch, you can feel the faint magic pulsating within. The wielder gains a greater perception of esoteric happenings. Intriguing. Deep storage. I want to just talk to him. So this is Oz, the chief of security. Wriggling his little clawed feet, the kobold follows you every move with a cold, unflinching yellow eyes.
Master, Master say you behave.
I have some questions for you.
Short question, go.
You wouldn't actually shoot me, would you?
No promises.
It's hard to see when you're so cute.
That crossbow, that's not what crossbow is good for.
I think he's threatening you, but it's hard to pick up on over how adorable he is. Can I borrow your crossbow?
Human is kidding, not funny.
Yeah, you would make greater use of it than his puny creature. Just take it. The kobold swords,
go away.
Don't let this slide. Just take the crossbow. Try to convince the kobold. How do we do this? Appeal his better nature? I don't fucking know. Steal would be evil, so just demand it loudly. That sounded. Please don't. Find a reasonable argument, probably with a lie. You know I would put that to better use. I should just have it. That's the truth. Come on. You know what? Find a reasonable argument, probably with a lie. We did it. Oh, you know exactly what to say. Hell yeah! Hi, Funky! It's very cool. I like this art style too. It's very enchanting so far. I'm liking it. Okay.
Master,
Oh no, Viscid asked me.
Master did? I say, Master did?
The kobold glances over at his master. Yeah, he said he needed more than you.
What? Why?
The kobold seems to believe you somehow. Why don't you? He said you were so strong that you don't need it anymore. He leans back and smirks and then nods. Here we go. I got his crossbow! Yippee! Reluctantly, slowly hands over his crossbow.
Master's always right.
The fact that he handed it over without even asking the pale man first, love it. With the crossbow safely in your grasp, the
weak human. Of course you need crossbow.
Thank you. Yippee. Yippee to me. So I guess I have a crossbow. Do I put that in here? Yippee! +1 dexterity and +1 wisdom. Yippee! Is this my papers? I don't want to put -1 intelligence in there. That just doesn't sound really good. How are you doing, Funky? Spend in dialogue to unlock dice checks. Yippee. Alright, let's turn off my dancing light, can I? Yep. Nice. It's over here. Incense. Am I probably taking things I shouldn't? Probably. Ruined prayer book. I guess I don't really want that. It's -3 intelligence. Maybe I should just take it. I mean, what's the problems with taking it anyway? Book is ruined. Most of the pages are dry now and have been completely drenched. Only a few pages of soggy are readable. They appear to contain some undecipherable symbols. Most of basic kind. Wait, oh no. Someone has attempted to dry this in the best of their ability. No. Why? But no. Phoenix folio. The heck is a phoenix folio? This is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. Oh, so that's why you're saying no. We'll have to rebind. The whole thing is ruined. Will cost a fortune.
Oh, chant book is able to sustain humidity, not underwear excursions.
Alright, I'm gonna take it. It's not good right now, but maybe we can get it fixed. Is this a book to talk to? They're handwritten. Okay, while the symbols appear to be readable, you do not understand it. Interesting. I need to get it to comprehend languages. Okay, cool. Find a spell scroll. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone then. Cleared part of your mom's roof moss mold. Ooh, climbing on, like, roofs is so uncomfy. Because you're just, like, 1 second away from, like, definitely not feeling safe. You know? Like, it's just like, oh, the moss is slippy today. Ooh, money. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna go learn charm person. What? To get, oh, that's how to get experience. I can become level 2. Luckily, roof is asphalt. That does help. It's not as bad as it could be. That's very helpful. Very helpful. Okay, so I can do one. I have one cantrip, which is up there, and it seems to always be. But I can get all of these, which is great. Yippee! Now I can cast a charm person, which will make him upset at me. I don't know. I'm not probably gonna do that because he seems to be in charge of stuff, and I also took that away. But I have a weapon. Oh, what? Where's my other? Or did I not have any weapon? No, I have a weapon now. Voices upstairs. The smell of salt. Oh, is this how to get outside? Maybe. Maybe. I'm glad you're okay. I'm sorry that you did have to do that though. Hopefully it wasn't too hot today. They're so neat. I know, right? I love pretty dice. I don't know if I've ever shown these ones in particular. Maybe not. These ones I have had at my desk for like a long time. But they are cherry blossom dice. Metal cherry blossom dice. They're precious. They're very cool. See? Very neat. Very interestingly enough, has a dragon on the cover. That's how I was rolling yesterday for the random. Okay. Dwarves. I found more incense. Yours came in a plastic tube. You know what? That's fair. And honestly, how I think a lot of people get theirs. On the edge of ruinous amphitheater, you see a orc sitting on one of the many loosened stone blocks. It looks like he's waiting for someone, something, or someone. Exuding an air of authority around her, the large woman gives you a wry smile. Her tusks are gleaming. Not just physically imposing, this orc knows how to exert power in other ways as well. You spot the merchant's mark on her jacket sleeve, a heart with the initials of the Norvik Free Strider. Oh, it's a rebel, sort of. Anyway, What's this? Not often we get an earth god around here. She presents her palms to you. There is my name. I am the second in command guild agent of Tolstat. Nice to meet you. 36 mini D6s? That's fucking awesome. Be nice to her. She's a free strider. The new way. People in the east have overthrown the old wizards and gods. For years, the revolution has slowly crept toward into the city. Now it's time to finally join the free cities and get rich. Collection of city-states in the reeds, all united under the golden banner of free striderism. Norvik will join them one way or another. Huh. Make sure she knows you are a cleric. Do not grab her hand. That's not what this is. So if I'm listening to charisma, don't listen, or I should listen to charisma, probably. So she presented her palm. Presents her palm to you. Let's just test this out while it's like in a low risk environment. Grab her hand. Reach toward and she's clearly big. Okay, so it was not. Okay, so if I see success, listen to it. Got it. Did not expect this. Becomes sort of awkward handshake. Kiss her hand. Why not? Let's just fucking go for it. Complete anarchy. Kiss. Oh wait, but the helmet. Don't worry about that. That's fine. Quickly pulls it back with a laugh. She says, perhaps a name is in order first. Human. She appears mildly entertained by your strange behavior. Maybe she would enjoy more of it? Names and labels aren't important. Debatable, but I do like a secretive man. She shoots you another smile, waiting patiently for you to say something. I'd like to know more about you. Little old me, I'm an open book. You are strong and physically imposing woman. Attempt to flirt. She covers her mouth and tusk with a hand. What is my agenda? Okay. I don't know what this is about. Not sure. She's trying not to laugh. You got one shot. She's bedazzled by your confidence. Don't fuck it up. Do it. Climb the mountain. Tell her she has nice tusks. Oh wait, no, that's not true. This is a failure. I bet you can carry me around like a straw doll. Alright, let's try. You bet your sweet ass. Few men get that privilege. She's desperately trying not to laugh. Uh-huh. Try to save it. Try to save it. Try to save it. Natural 20! Yeah! Your mind races. You feel something within your reach out towards the orc lady. I mean, I'll take it. I did it. For a moment, you see yourself through her eyes. Suddenly, you realize how awkward you're being. But also, how you could save the situation entirely. Is this forbidden art too powerful for any one man to handle? Is this the power of empathy? Really? This is not difficult. Oh, use empathy. Oh, right. This orc, she likes a straightforward attitude. So just ask her in a confident tone. Something like, okay, when all this blows over, how about you and I have a nice dinner someplace fancy? No great place down by the river. When I'm done saving the world, let's go there. Pose stoically. You meet dinner. The orc chuckles. Curious to see what's underneath that helmet of yours. Oh, or sorry, I am curious to see what's underneath that helmet of yours. Fine, human, but after election. I'm quite busy until then. Score! Unfortunately, I'm guessing the game ends by that time. Anything else you wanted? Well, yippee. Porygon Pokeketch. So you're working for the Free Striders? I don't work for the revolution. It's just a revolution. You fool! You knew that, maybe. I work for the Scunny Reeds Trading Company. We promote Free Strider ideals in Askin. Currently, we focus on making sure this election process goes smoothly, along with other economic concerns. It was a pretty good day. It was a very busy day. And kind of dangerous. I low-key almost died, probably. If I wasn't a good driver. Genuinely. You know, like seeing... I was driving to go D&D and then like decided to downpour. the background here would be, you couldn't see the background with how much downpour was happening. It was crazy. Crazy. And also my character was named Thick Cut Bacon. Mwah. Do. Thank you for bringing free striderism. Yeah, you know, don't really view it as ism, but you're welcome. I'll be honest, it's one of those reasons I took this job, speaking with individuals such as yourself, hearing what they have to say, so thank you for that. She is being genuine. Yippee! So where are you from? She does not answer at first, instead she looks away for a moment and smirks. She's thinking of messing with you. Oh, I see. Good job, Wisdom. You mean because I am an orc I can't be a Norvican, she says, looking at you with a stern expression. Yes, where are you from, orc? You know what I mean. I do, giving you a warm smile. I'm from Blood City Bay. I ran with the war bands when I was a girl. Yoinks, dang it. Good job. GG. Cursed Plains of Feltire? Feltire is a land of elven ruins with magically fertile lowlands in between. It is the it's the center sits on Blood City Bay. Large city on the coast. Nice. She's seen a lot. Those were the days. So what it's like. My kind are quite rare. So she mumbles, her gaze trailing up toward the horizon. Some sadness, loneliness. You feel terrible for her. The occasional comment goes, it does a bit sting. I've gotten used to it. How nice of you to ask. I'm collecting information. Yes, I'm a wonderful person. I know what it's like to be discriminated against. You do? I'll be damned. If you don't mind me asking, how exactly? Members of the Holy Order are a minority. Humans are going extinct. We need to fight. Members, yeah. We'll go with that. Technically true. That's kind of true. He laughs. Earthguard, you truly are an enigma. Let's go! I'm an enigma. Oh, silly me, talking about yourself. What about you? I'm your savior. It's not important. I'm actually a literally walking corpse. Necromancy isn't unheard of, but who am I to judge? Be undead if you want to. Thank you. What's the deal with the dwarves? Oh, them? Complicated as anything. I wouldn't be sitting here wasting my precious day if it wasn't for them. But in short, they're holding an unlawful assembly, and they won't let me take a look at their document proving it. Not frustrating at all, she says. Uh-huh. Let's see. I will speak with these dwarves. Oh, well, good luck. You know what they say about dwarves. They're so reasonable and pliable. She means the opposite. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go talk to him really briefly. Let's go. I think you can wonder trade them, but I don't know if you can straight up otherwise. Like directly. The older dwarf puffs out his chest as you approach.
Fancy helmet, city man.
Smitty and the boys! Smitty and the boys! As if he's scared his words of actually being heard. The dwarf behind him laughs. Stand up for yourself. Thanks, Mom got it for me. Bad idea. They would fuck you up in a fight. Okay, so a bit of a mixture. Thanks, my mom got it for me. Oh! Don't say something like that. It makes you look pathetic. Aw.
It's a lovely helmet. She has good taste.
You made him feel bad for making fun of it. This is not an evil person. Let's go! Brutal honesty sometimes actually win conversations sometimes. Good to know. Stare at the dwarf.
Stare at the wolf harder. Glasses of the boss, you here for talking then. Stare at him harder while leaning hard to the side. You should, talk to him.
No, okay. Is it this guy? I want to talk to this one. Around the amphitheater, you see a number of dwarves hard at work. They're constructing a banner of some kind, carrying the banner of Asgul, the Fool. One of the doors stand to face you with the furrow. He appears to be staring contest with the orc on the other side of the theater. Oh, I said it, man! He calls out to you as you approach. Oh, it made it clear, honey. We're not moving one bit. Shit, you shitting and grin. This dwarf gets extreme pleasure from telling you to fuck off like this. What's going on here?
Let's welcome these boys will be soon enough.
You hear the dwarves laughing behind him.
Nothing illegal going on here, nothing at all.
Nothing illegal, huh?
Oh, we have papers, nothing illegal at all.
A half-truth. Well, it's not illegal, but they don't have the papers. They are both guilty and innocent, just like you. Yep, me. Oh, the older man spits at the ground. You even know who is talking to, child?
Wait, oh, you even know who you're talking to, child? This here is Alphonse of Bon Murmurs, a foreman in the Asgalis movement of Norvik.
Is this the one I'm kind of... I can't remember. I'd have to look. He's done more for the Orthgard combined, a true speaker of Asgal. You're a celebrity?
Smitty exaggerates.
Sorry, I don't think I got the same.
Smitty exaggerates. He gives the older dwarf a stink eye. I also not in any way proud of my heritage. Nobility is just a poisonous hierarchy.
He grins.
Just wanted to make that clear.
Don't mention the whole noble thing. It'll piss him off unless you want that. I see. The boy setting up a play or something?
A play? Pfft. Holding a rally for the cause. This evening, workers across Tolstead will gather to hear the words of Asgal.
He turns toward the orc.
And no one's going to stop it.
You hear laughing coming across. Papers, all Faz.
So what do you want?
Do you need papers?
You look so sassy back there.
Neatos and much so all the love anywho, just gonna floor. Nap and hydrate. Hey, I'm a learning love sign love peakle 2020 wish.
2020? That's from 2020? I'm gonna sip. That's some hydration. Thank you, Kelsey, for 70 mods. All right. Interesting. Yep. Yippee! Well, enjoy the floor. If you want to chill, we're playing with us. We're playing like a D&D-esque game. We're just talking and walking and investigating. I'm doing voices. You seem a bit stressed.
No, you don't say.
His words drip with the acid from green deer. What is a green deer?
So it is forenoon. I get the lads together, and when we arrive, that accursed woman is standing there. She starts complaining.
He reaches for something in his pocket and takes out some documents.
We show her the papers, and the papers are no good, she says.
And the papers are no good, she says. Bah. Real convenient, I say. There's nothing wrong with these papers.
We are in the right to speak against the tyrants and boroughs.
They are. Bureaucracy. So what's wrong with the documents?
Of course, she's a liar on that one, a filthy liar.
Nods and grunts. Terrible liar. Can't even get the words out. Whoops. Decided attempt an art fight. You're like against somebody else? But I don't have any characters, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. That sounds fun. So you need some OCs, essentially, right? Well, you have so many cool Pokemon you've created before. What's this railing about? Can I see the papers? Construct an argument as to why to see the papers. Yippee! It worked. You're tell him an expert and you're on the side.
Are you now? Yes, I'm on your side. Are you now?
I hit him with the, I'm your best shot at getting out of this.
Fine.
Alright, let's see. It starts July 1st. Oh, like soon. PP documents. PP, I trust you with these
I trust you with these documents, city man.
If you hand over these to the orc, this could be all over right now.
Tell us we're in the wrong, I dare you.
Because we're not! The other dwarves chime in. Take a step back and check it out. Let's see what's actually going on here. Okay. Yippee! So what's going on with these? So you give -1 and -1. It's quite light, and rolling it, circle. Accepted, it says in big letters, followed by a signature Tolstad Madre. It's actual text used in an archaic and typically bureaucratic writing style. Examine it. Oh, I failed. You scan the text, check it for spelling and terminology is perfect, not a single error. Or Something's missing here. Something's missing here. Yes, you are correct. Should check it out again later. Oh, ask somebody who knows this kind of stuff. Alright. I'm gonna go check it out. So what's an idea of yours that you have that you kind of maybe are brewing? Maybe got a little? Sup? Alright. About the dwarves. Should I hand her? With the documents in, we should simply hand it over to the magistrate office and let them deal with it. The dwarves would be furious. Gotcha. So we need to go to the magistrate's office. No, let's not make more enemies. Yes, everyone should be friends. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Can't wait. Okay, see ya. Alright, so we can come back later and maybe, oh. Out of reach. Can I? You see a bird's nest. Got some eggs in it. You spot something shiny below. It appears unguarded. Yippee! It's a random mini mustard Lego cutie. Their lore is they gave a candy to the peacock birdie demon of the shadows. What? That sounds awesome. Yeah, I could climb it. I'd really like to climb out there and give it a shot. Come on, it's just some thrill. Push it. Despite your groaning stomach, my groaning stomach. No, you will die. I fell in the river once. Why not twice? Your gut twists at the thought of tumbling down. Stop this. You have nothing to gain. Nothing? That's not true. Your job is self-preservation. That's not it. It becomes a lot easier with coin. Gotta risk it to gain a lot. Nothing here to gain except another death. Boring. Let's go. Oh, let's not. Oh, damn. This will let you live. All right. Sadness. Is this graffiti? Cool. Goblin artwork. Oh, neat. Place your hand upon the wall. The painted is smooth. So this is no cheap dwarven rock. This is a Gate era architecture. Gate era is the first of the 5 eras. When Jor created the realm, gods fought to bring order. This is the Gate War. The Gate War. Legendary conflict between the beasts of Yor, the original gods, and the many others who tried to take over. Yor, sort of the end of the Gate era. We have little information about the conflict, but it is known to lead to the closing of the gates and began the Fade era. Huh. Tell me your secrets. Yippee! Sense a crack in the wall. It wasn't there before. Then you hear the voice, a faint voice, a hoarse voice. Secrets end when spoken. Oh god, that's not god, you're not crazy. Oh, okay. Secrets end when spoken. Who built you? How old are you? What's your name? Those are all the questions. Give it a pat. What's it like being a wall? Nothing! Is nothing good or bad? Nothing in isolation! Who built you, wall? A god! Cool it with the heresy. I'm devoted to serving Arthith. I don't listen to other gods. Existence is not heresy! For Isometra is a present as any other. Isometra? Isometra! Never heard that god. It sounds like a weak god to have been forgotten. What's your name? Chansey! Let's go. That's a pretty name. Okay! What's your political affiliation? Fear! The perfect response, honestly. Yeah, are you sure you understand the question? Yes! Alright. How old are you? 15 times Olins. How many years is that? 2,000! Pretty cool. What do you know about Norvik? Nothing! Do you know what a Norvik is? No! Thank you, Wall. Okay! This crack disappears as quickly in silence. Alright, then silence. Well, that was an esoteric event, or else you're turning mad. Nicest wall you've ever met. Bow to the wall, thank you for the time. Thank you, Wall. Dota Nalsack, get some. Oh, what the heck? An imp? Braxo Pencilwing. You raise your head towards the sky. Above you sits a tiny red creature. His wings flutter faintly in the wind. This fiend throws a quick glance your way. He's annoyed. Staring at the piece of paper, he does not acknowledge your presence. What you reading? He slowly puts down the paper. The paper is actually torn out from a magazine.
I like the funny pictures.
Is this that was a big ass flying thing. Yo, I like pictures too.
Yeah, I imagine you would.
He's mocking you. What the fuck? He just said he liked the pictures. Leaning in.
Earthguard, a cleric, how's you doing here?
Reaction, your presence is uncommon. You could go wherever. Fuck off. I'm not allowed on Tolstead?
Of course you're allowed, just not often. You guys are here. I, for one, am very happy for your presence. This place has gone downhill since the goblins and the freestriders run amok.
Oh no, the devil's a kiss ass.
We need some damn order in this place.
Wise words.
So if you need any legal advice, let me know.
Use your tiny, sharp smirk. You should be aware that in fact this is literally a devil. A good little devil. It's a lawful evil fiend. They are lawyers, soul traders, and either the most efficient type of leaders or the worst type of middle managers. Their numbers are dwindling as of late, but in Blood City Bay they still rule supreme. You can hear out any advice, just don't listen to them too blindly. Oh my goodness gracious, what about alignment?
Oh yes, over rules of morality. Norfolk does not moralize over alignment officially, nor do most of the city-states across the coast.
Why not? And you being the devil, are you,
Yes, you're evil? Oh yes, it's pretty easy to spot.
He flaps his wings.
It can be pretty discriminatory at times. People assume I have the worst interest in mind, just because I am
ontologically evil. Well, you don't have the worst interest in mind?
Look, evil is not an objective thing. It's just entirely internal and aligned with yours of subjective opinion. There are good people who ruin the world and evil folk who do their best to maintain it. That's the deal.
All right. All right. What about charm person?
Charm person. Such a fascinating spell. Of course, all spellcasters are required to be registered in Novik. It's the same, if not completely chaotic city-states. There are certain spells that are not allowed at all, like Fireball is a popular example. But Charm Person, despite its devilish mind control, legal, if it is cast by a registered cleric or a city-hired interrogating mage. Private entities are not allowed to learn and cast it, although I can promise you many still do.
Can I cast on you?
Sure, but it'd be a waste, since I am already your friend, cleric.
You shoot you a devilish grin. All right. I have questions about a PPG.
Yeah, I think I know what you're getting at.
He throws a look over his shoulder. He's aware of the okay, so can I have a PPG?
Not for me, ask Darrow.
Darrow is one of the original Earthlark houses. Gotcha. Okay. Nicholas Darrow, chosen magistrate of Tolstead, and okay.
Or maybe don't, unless you've got some really important message to deliver to people.
Okay. Yup. How long?
A week, depending on the contracts in your pouch.
That's all. Okay. Hear about the tea shop?
Yeah, of course, pretty hard to miss when you're flying past Tolstead.
What's your take?
It blew up. Not sure what else you want to hear.
What do you think blew it up?
Honestly, I haven't seen a blast zone like that since the Ghost War. And you didn't hear this from me, but
Little will trust you. He's your friend. Why is... Oh, no, strength. Oh, he doesn't trust you. Okay. The scorch
marks look like those from a fireball. That's not the kind you get from a tree or hopper peat fiend. We're talking high-level wizardry stuff. Be careful, cleric. Powerful forces are at work here.
Thinking about it for a few more seconds, make it clear to me that it's a...
Oh, thinking about it make it a
big thing.
Wouldn't it be the first time a city-trained spellcaster goes out for a little unhinge?
Slander! The city does not train people to explode. All right.
Other than that, not to be self-discriminating or anything, but it could be a fiend or an elemental. I mean, Water Lane has shipments of cargo mesh every other month. If an elemental slip through, who knows?
Oh, interesting. Evil elementals on the loose!
That'd be a story, right?
Ruffled feathers.
Having a chat with the owner of the tea shop. Who knows if the feathers were ruffled?
All right. Sit. Thanks, buddy. Thank you for your time. Yippee. that just as another zombie? Behold. Huh. Interesting. Prepare spells. I can pray. I can maybe heal. I don't know if it will let me, but I can try. You already failed already. Now do it for real. You remove the apples. Give it. Let's locked in. Alright, cool. And you remember the words. Watch upon me, earth shepherd of his folk. You're filled with nostalgia and power. There's no clown skins. Thank God there's no clown skins. I got +8. Let's go. The prayer of healing. Yippee. So I gain an item. Sadly, you're unable to cast second level spells at this time. It won't be long before you'll be able to. Pretty cool. I think I have everything that I am. I can't do that right now. Okay. Yippee. Hello, zombie. I'm pretty sure that's a zombie right here. Zombie? This seems a little suspicious. What's this? It's a garden monument. Whatever god of symbolism this once noted, it has ground it down. Well, sad. Touch the surface. It's cold. It's cold. You can't believe it's cold. They are smoothed out, as if produced by mortal hands. Not magical precision. Outline of symbols. These symbols do not mean anything. If you had comprehend languages, what the flubber? What the flubber? Need more. That's a goblin. Maybe that was a goblin over there. Kitty! Hello. I want to go interact with Kitty. It's a black cat. We're going in. On the edge overlooking the garden, you spotted a black cat. Greetings, who might you be? Hey, of course, the cat won't. Wisdom comes from knowing when to act and when not to. This is a cat. Does not care for you in the slightest. Pet or something? I don't know. If you wish to have a proper conversation, to speak with animals. Pet the cat! I gained experience! You reach towards the cat's head and it meets your palms and nuzzle against it. A sense of divine validation. Oh, neat. Alright. Have a good day, citizen. See you later. Lame. I'm gonna still trifle with it. It wasn't empty, it had crowns in it. Our Lady's apartments. Can I go in here? No. Okay. Sad. You playing some Fortnite, Funky? They're unreadable. You got that Fortnite in you. Why is there so many bicycles? They're stationed at a local rack. Bike racks are stationed in many places around the city, usually in locales with lots of stairs. What the? Look at the skins you had. And you had 12k! 12k V-Bucks? How'd that happen? Do you have like crew at some point and just had it for a while? Oh fuck. Not a lot of bikes. The usual commuters are probably too scared to head past the tea shop. This particular bike is yours. Yay, check the chain lock. You lean and take a closer look. The rusty chain seems a little brittle, but wrapped so hard around the tire that it would be annoying to get around, even if you had the key. I don't know why. Should probably take better care of your magnificent bike. Good, no one will take your bike. Not even you. Wait, what? This is my bike? Yes, keep up. Where's the key? Not here. Fuck. You're gonna wander around. It's just a bike. Don't say that. It's a wonderful bike. A manly bike. A rusty bike. No. Could be a quest. Does sound like a quest you could get. Find the missing key. The mystery of the bike key. Something like that would be perfect. No question to be found here. Just sadness. What the fuck? Sad. Why did I exactly come here? On 21st. Keeping up with the daily. Oh, and save the world. Oh, gotcha. Before all your crew. Okay, cool. The Save the World is also how I got a bunch of early stuff too. Back in the day that I liked Fortnite for what it originally was for. And not many can say that. Was I alone? No. Shove in the dark, swift and deadly. Oh, I stumbled over the stone railing. Yes, what? And you broke the shit out of it. What? Do I recall anything important? You chained the bike. You stood up, then pain. What the fuck? That's it? That's all I remember? Yep. Stop looking at the bike. So this is the river? Whoops. Bikes are cool. You should ride one more. Let's go. Where is she? The dwarven girl gazes around the halfway bridge. Hi, I'm the cleric. She looks clearly nervous. The path of being a cleric is becoming more familiar. I did it more! 15. Saw Master of the Universe last night. Fun action movie. You think it would be a fun watch even without the nostalgia. Oh, really? So it does. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know if it's still high on my priority list, but that's good to know that you ended up being a fun watch. I would hope so. I mean, in theory, it's supposed to be kind of a fun watch anyway, right? I still really want to see back rooms. You're worrying her by my presence alone, potentially something else as well. Waiting for a friend, but she hasn't shown up yet. I'm getting worried. Get excited by a potential very minor quest. Hooray. She bitches with her hands and throat. The girl's neurotic and introverted. That's a mean way of putting it, but it is true. Her body language reveals too much. Too much! She has glasses. She wears a green coat. She's a human. Not that much taller than me. We're supposed to meet up here, but she hasn't shown up yet. I'll go look for your friend. The glasses. Thanks. I don't spend much time until stay alone, so I'm a bit lost. So thanks. Bye. If I find her, I'll let you know. Connects with the blah blah blah. Is there anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. Do my bike. Do my bike. Do my bike. Sleeping for service, come back after midnightish. Midnightish. Oh, so I can come back at a different time. You got more crowns. Yes, I could buy. Oh, this is the tea shop, probably. Yeah, it is the tea shop. It's a cracked masonry. You approach the doorway. Several planks. The tea shop. Take a peek inside. Fastened with several nails, you also see paper. Coins Lord. Coins Lord? No trespassing. It's the magistrate holding minting, so there's multiple. Does this include me? Perhaps not. Try touching it. Touch the planks. As you do, paper ripples with blue energy appears around the gloved hand. It is sealed. As you move your hand away, the faint aura shimmers in the dark. Feels like trouble. Interesting. Okay. Standing here makes it clear that there's a locking spell cast on it. Interesting. I was wondering what happened, you know. It's definitely quite strong. Did you just throw it outside or what'd you do? It's so crazy how popcorn can smell like that. It's so strange. Very surprising. Rude to lock people out. Remember that the area... You are here on behalf of the goblins. Okay. Need to speak to the chieftain. I probably should not. You took care of it? Okay. Sounds good. What kind of magic is this? It's arcane lock. Second level abjuration spell. Lit a candle. Smart. And opening your window. Smart. Can I guess the passphrase? Can I? Guess? Guess? Not knowing who placed the sealed personality and preference. Even assuming the person who placed it is the idiot who would use their own preference. There are millions of sentences. There's no chance in hell. I just guess. Oh, man. Alright. Take a look at that look. Look beyond them. Can I see anything? Counter fallen wooden beams. This is a mess. Alright. Well, beyond a natural 20, I ain't doing it. So, I should leave for now. Rabaska. Had some idiot use the work microwave for popcorn and just set the microwave for 30 minutes? What? That's insanity. 30 minutes for popcorn? How? I can enter. Where am I going? What the even heck is the Rabaska? Now I just realized what that is. Or what? Did that bottle move? Oh, a lobster moved. I was like, what? Ultra Ball. I don't know what this is. Truly don't have any idea. Could be a legendary thing from Scarlet Violet. Bunch of site safety rules. Then it says, if broken, contact your local union representative. Oh. Can I head down here too? You glance at the ladder. That's one hell of a climb. The cogs could swallow you whole. Okay. Cannot climb a simple ladder for 24 short feet? Oh, sure. Yeah, you know what? What's 5? Alright. Oh no, is it a disadvantage? Taking a confident step, you begin your climb. You close your eyes as you do in order to fully immerse yourself in the experience of your elevation. You're afraid. It's very high. Yet your body remains calm.
Wait, your left foot, it's on the ladder anymore.
That's not good. Your right foot. It's gotta be on the ladder, right?
I'm afraid to say that no. Both of your feet have slipped off the ladder.
And your entire being is fading into nothing. No, no. Hold on, am I dead? No, this is no. It does not make sense. You're a servant of Earth. You've dedicated your entire adult life to serve him. This is not how you're worded. No, you are. No, I refuse. Reach out. Not yet. Not like this. Grab onto anything you can. You still have work to do. What? Discover an esoteric event. The world distorts around you. You are falling. Then you are not. What did I do? Your body's on the verge of breaking. Every moment a painful reminder of 1,000 others who failed just like you did. You will not come out of this unscathed. Attempt to pull the strings. Natural 20! Yippee! I also caught whatever that is. You follow them as they dance. One seems to be good, but is far away, yet is moving closer. By what force? Is it him? Take the string that is handed to you. Is anything permanent in a good man's quest? You are at the bottom of the ladder. Yippee! Well, that would have been smart to not die. Look at that. I got some treats. Plus 5 HP. Yippee. I'm surprised. I guess the gears maybe took me a life. Saw a crazy Reddit post. A guy said he sets the microwave for a max time about once a month. Just uses the time as he needs it. I have done like 5 minutes and take it out like a minute and a half remaining. I just listen for the popcorn to be done. Feel the handle. Feeling the handle. Pick the lock. Oh. Failure. Almost. And no, it won't budge. Your hands are too clumsy. Alright. Womp womp. Oop, there's something over here. Dom. What the hell? It's a crab. It looks like, pet the crab. You reach forth and immediately snips on your index finger. Ah! The crab pinches your fingers. Ah! Ah! Your index will come off soon. Oh god! Oh! Please let go, Mr. Crab. Vice grip. Natural 20! Do we have vinegar in the house? I don't think so. Not that I remember recently. Is it the smell? Is that why? Yeah, ha! And your index is released, you immediately feel the blood begin to flow once more. Freedom! He's a good little fighter. Good crab. What do you know about the tea shop? It's not gonna answer me. Sniffs again. Alright. See you later, buddy. I don't... Vinegar. I'm gonna say no. Ooh. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a shrine. Should I move it? It's like in the middle. No. It's chosen its path. Alright, cool. Makes your shrine is meant to be exactly ready to serve. Just like you. Can I pray? Pray. And tranquility. Okay, contemplate women? They exist. They prosper. You will not have one for they are not yours to have, though there might be some who fancy you, if you show yourself to be a good man, or a bad, if you you want the baddies. Huh. Recommendations for boiling vinegar in the microwave to get the smell out of the microwave. Interesting. I don't think so. There's maybe one spot. I'm trying to remember if that's vinegar though. You want me to come look in the one spot I'm thinking of? I could. I just don't know if that's even there. I guess I could give myself some cure wounds. I'm okay right now though, I think. I have some food I could eat as well. That's a bold choice though. Just hitting it and going, here it comes, maximum time. Living on life on the edge. What's that? Fart cloud? These pipes connect to the vast sewers. Up to you. What's the next ad break? Ad manager, tell me. 15 minutes. Okay. In between ads, I'll come and go do it. That's the plan, Stan. I'm rolling. Hello. It's a bunch of goblins. Bunch of goblins. Doing a bunch of goblin-y work. FT. What's FT? With the signature of the Free Strider logo. Talking to a trash can. What? Voices from a primal spirit. Open it. Primal, one of the 3 pillars of magic. It is represented in the natural world, wild, savage, elemental forces. Alright, yeah, screw it. Why don't I just enjoy it? Open the trash can. Immediately see something moving in a pile of shredded documents and old scraps of food. A pair of legs. Crymorth suddenly jumping out of the pile with a poof of moldy dust is a pine cone. Pine cone with limbs. I got incense. It hands you some leaves while doing a strange, seemingly improvisational dance upon the trash. Did you just hand me trash? Before you're able to do anything about it, the little creature poofs away. One of nature's essential workers. The blessing to meet in the wild. Disgusting little creatures. No! That was kind of fun. Stairs to the bustling docks. Seems that I'm not able to go to the docks. First of the river guilds. I saw this poof. What the fuck? Have you been the thing that's been flying? Probably shouldn't. You approach the ball of feathers and wings, really, really sharp claws. Magnificent creature. Too bad it's clearly overfed. That is rude. A poor bird cat has a unique body shape and should be celebrate that. If it could understand you, sure. This is a griffin. It is somewhat intelligent magical beast. Famous magical beast of Old Dominor. Terribly useful mounts used by those with funds to support their breeding and taming. Most famously by the Sturm Riders. Oh. You require speak with animals. Oh man. Need to find speak with animals. A pile of drool is doing it. Wait, look behind it. There's an entrance to the warehouse on the other roof. If you want to get inside, you're gonna need to get past this bad boy. Take the animal, wake the animal gently. Through understated, I could attempt to walk past it. Probably unwise. It's an 18. I only have to roll a 14 or higher. That's like, so 50-50. Oh, how does this, oh god. How would you like to be awoken if you had awoken from your lovely slumber? Oh, lost my train of thought. What am I doing? Oh god. I don't know, hug? Okay, try that then. Come here, birdie. Oh god. Oh, oh no! Where did I go? A light tap. Ow! Oh god, pain. Oh, my bones. Oh god. Owie. Alright, well. Oh gee. Ouch. Ouch. I'm going to open up my inventory, gonna nod and die. I'm gonna enjoy this croissant. Didn't die, yippee. Holy shit, I fucking got lunch. Oh, they're closed. 11sies. Alright, let's see what this is about. This took a bunch of money. Can I keep trying it? How many free starter compounds? Seems like it's shut for the day. Interesting. What are those about? I don't know. Excluding anti-magic messaging, free starter comes with great something. No one can dismiss the dwarves' architectural genius. Can we? Deep groaning the bell of Waterlane. Everything is 50-50 if you believe in your heart. I don't know where I just went, but oh. Tiny dictator. Advantage against bureaucrats. I love that for me. Yippee. Oh, it follows me. That's pretty funny. What is this? Children's drawings on the wall. I'm sure this is not what you should do to him. Almost dead, but not quite. A scholarly accommodation. Alright, neat. What else is in here? See a collection of books from philosophy canon. Next to him, a famous political books against Algolus theory, headiness, the Dark Book of Shadows, Lexandro, and more. Someone of the quotes a lot. His ideas are modernized theocracies and reads. I do like a good Shadows book. Open the Dark Book of Shadows by the Shadow Lord. Neat. Thickened. That's how you create the darkness cover. The memory lingers in this tome. If you open it, you shall recall. Open it despite its evil nature. Is not dangerous. The pages show you the whole scripture of Shadow Lord's lost religion. An early walking god of the divine era. Or his legion of death knights in the grasp of the held over the old demeanor of this. Oh, interesting. Okay. However, you remember it well. This was the first book you were ordered to study as a punishment for your idiotic behavior at the towers. You remember the first journey towards the esoteric. Recall it. Yippee! I recalled my esoteric. How liberating it was to know beyond any doubt how much greatness hid within your mind. Blurred faces, hushed whispers, a crowd of thoughtful peers, each snickering about your hand. A raised hand among the crowd of sheep. Patriarch, it's not just a religious text. They stare at you. It's a spell book. Those were the words. Oh, how they laughed. He asked you to prove yourself, so you did. Went up to Patriarch. I stole the Book of Shadow. Yes. Then yes. Memorize detect alignment? Oh. Hi, Nobs. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Interesting. Memorize that on the spot, then you cast the ancient spell used by Death Knights, so I can detect alignment now? Oh, interesting. I'm doing well. I'm enjoying, like, going through this, like, little D&D solo adventure thing. It's pretty fun, actually. I like it. Everyone has left stunned by your excellence. To not only master such a spell, but to do it in seconds instead of a matter of days. That moment, it was yours. The moment you marked your place at the tower as the greatest spellcaster, the greatest talent among them all. However, as always, the weak fear the strong. The moment also began your ostracization. You never will be among them, never have peers. None would see you in a way as a brother or a comrade. Poke gets it done, Sparse. You have a new PC coming? Yo, that's awesome. What are some of the specs? That's just one done Sparse, yeah. You don't have to give everything one, or is it, I'm guessing not custom. I'm turning into ostrich. I will be the leader. You are. And you shall continue to be too. Ah! My vision is blurry. It's filled with the pages of the book. It's a good one, despite its religious fervor. Huh. Neat. What's the folk about? Uh-huh. I'm guessing it's not gonna be as crazy. Fascism. Interesting. Okay, cool. Oh. I would say that means it has to be a beefy PC, but we all know how the fucking memory and card market right now. Ouch. Is it a scholar? Curse the gods. Go investigate this book collection before waking the... oh. Kick the loud... Good afternoon. Hello? I'll leave him alone. I mean, should I look at the rest of these? I mean, I did. The book. The book. You should listen to the book and the stomach. What is this book that I pick? The Blind Manifesto. The Wonderful Manual. The fifth page, you see a diagram showing how to ritualistically summon a demon. It is incorrect on purpose, supposedly. Huh. Well, now I'm sad I can't summon a demon. What the fuck? Madra, you caught it! Congratulations! Sorry, Chris. It's so crazy how expensive it is. I spent just a little bit under that, I think, for my... I'd have to go check their old price for it, but... This doesn't seem too awful, considering what I've seen recently. But I am very excited for you. Having a nice PC... Are you... So, I do know you stream, Nobs. Are you intending to have it as a streaming PC, a gaming PC, both? Look at the chapter on free love. 52, you remember it well. It has pictures! Tiny scribblings akin to stick figures positioning in various enraptured entities. Oh, let's go. Sick. Alright. Okay. Alright. I unfortunately don't want to read all of it. I'm speed reading. I'm sure I will not read all of it very well, but I did get some XP. Let's go. Thank you for the water. It will be the new rig, passing the old one to a friend who will get daily use from it. Sick! Use for streaming, gaming, editing, and everything in between. Hell yeah. Do you have any edits you've already done in Nobs? I'm gonna say hello. Hello! Life is pain. What? Terrible pain. The wrinkles. Oh, is he a tired guy? Have I been in... Ads have not happened yet. Do you edit and post 2 clips a day? Really? Do you have any that you want to share? Are you... He looks at it with a weary expression and then rubs his nose and sniffs twice. Are you here for the invoices? Working on a lawn for him, bid. Ooh. I didn't know you had already done some stuff. That's pretty cool. What? What? The invoice! Not for you, at least. You don't? Oh, okay, hold on. You ought to pay the invoice, or you're here for something different. Tea-shop. Tea-shop! Then you're dealing with an interesting event. The city has seen its fair share of great calamities over the years, and the tea-shop's explosion appears tiny in comparison. It's a huge conspiracy. Here's what, better take care of it, Dad. Curiosity is absolutely vital in keeping the old brain in motion. So I commend you, cleric. I am Snur Appledent. He says and bows his head in the chair. Scholar of Fordnip University in dedicated service to the progress. Is next smell. Wait, did you find something? This art is so good. It's actually, the art is really good so far. What is this? Alignment. Oh, that's why I have the alignment stuff. Primarily, my expertise lands on the topic of alignment. As many... We did have vinegar. I was about to come check. I just had about to have ads. I'm glad you found it. Where was it? Some bullshit, I will tell you. These days I mostly deal with forms of study. Specifically, I run an office here in experimental techniques of psychoanalysis. No magic at all, although there has been some detect dots involved at some points in development.
It's a form of mind healing, and they call it, I'll be able to call it support instead.
So it's talking about feelings?
I know, truly horrified. A reticent friend of mine once told me this joke, and I apologize if it's too vulgar for your taste, but...
Oh, no. Listen to the vulgar joke.
Right. A cleric, an anarchist, and a rogue delve into the lair of a succubus. The fiend defeats all three men, throwing them in their dungeon. But she grows to fancy them. She offers them a choice. For each man who can successfully satisfy her, she will let that man go. Otherwise, she speaks with little fit of laughters in between. She ends them, so to say.
It's gonna be a long tale. I actually haven't heard this one. A fiend would never offer such terms. Nod along. I'm nodding. I have to boil it in the microwave. That's crazy. All right, come on.
So the three...
I just want to know how this ends. I have no idea where this is going.
So the three adventurers debate on which order to go. Eventually, the rogue and arcanist decide to the cleric's a good force. As he's still a virgin, it would be least likely to increase her standards. The cleric, being a divine and so on, prays to his god and goes to the fiend's bedchambers. He comes out 10 minutes later completely unharmed, and gives a thumbs up to his two friends. Of course, both feel a great sense of relief. The arcanist goes in, confident and arrogant the cleric could do it. The fiend must be easy. Within minutes, his bones roll out of the bedchamber entrance, the man having been incinerated by hellish flames. The rogue is horrified, but he realized obviously the arcanist overestimated his abilities. So carefully enters the bedchamber, ready to put every ounce of effort into it. A minute later, screams erupt from the bedchamber, and the rogue's lifeless corpse falls out of the entrance. The cleric prays for the souls of the comrades and gathers the remains of the burial. The succubus steps out, smoking a cigarette. She tells the cleric, your friends were truly terrible. They were just fumbling around about there. At least you managed to touch it a little. What? To which the cleric responds, you were truly an awful creature, and I pray for your presence to be exercised from this plane of existence every day until I die. Then, before he walks away, the cleric also adds, but I did heal that horrible wound you had between your legs. Hopefully that makes you a little less evil in the future. That's why they had no chance. Well, she's gonna have a bad time. What kind of wounds were you carrying? It's that succubus was carrying, a wound in between her legs. Now do not open for the next hour. Should get rid of the smell in the microwave. Got it. Fortunately, I have no intentions. Yep. My kind of humor, you might say. In short, you can view the succubus as an evil in the world which religious fervor would pray to repair it. However, such reparations could lead to a not-so-optimal path. He keeps on laughing. Or, most simply, you could say it's a basic algorithm for alignment itself. The cleric meant well with his intent, but his actions cost the lives of both of his comrades. Is it evil, or is it good, and so on. Either way, psychoanalysis, yes, that's what we're talking about. Your feelings, thoughts, memories, choices you've made, things along that have happened to you. They can bog you down, so to say. The goal of my clinical practice is to root out the patient's minds.
Perfect. Alright. Sounds like removing the curse of a mind. Yas. Something blah 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 blah. What a pervert. You like this guy. I like a pervert? What? Dream about men and... Oh, you know what? You explore men and women? Poor phrasing, but yes.
Beyond that, I also focus a lot on my unverified theories.
He slaps his knees and grins.
The folk spirit, have you heard of it?
No, I've not. Sounds like a collective folk. No. Oh.
No, it's not actually that far off. You got a head on you, cleric.
Unified moral and ethic code of people and culture.
The folk spirit is a working title of the new thesis. Most of it is, excuse my, fucking bullshit.
Oh, wow. Bro has... Oh my goodness! How does death and... What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Oh my goodness. Alright. But it's worth it, right?
Worth it?
Call myself Love is a completely unpredictable and dangerous encounter, and yet I have met a sentient folk which are not affected by it. It's interesting enough. I see no difference. It's universal elf love. Halfling love, devil love. Huh. I gotta get my brain out of here. See you later. I just need I gotta get out of here. My brain. My brain. My brain. It's been ruptured. But hey, I have a new spell that I don't have. I think it was, what, detect thoughts? No, detect alignment, or tell alignment. Democratic propaganda. Says Yalen and Sons. Can't go in there. Read and Mead? Read and Mead. Is there anything here? Nope. I've really gone quite the distance in wherever I am. Ooh. What's this about? The girl looks across the chasm. She is pretending to not look at you.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said, I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying, get back together, come back and see me.
What is this a reference to? Come back and see me. This is a song? I don't know if I know the song. She slowly turns. What? Where are we? No, go away. Rude, cool. You're very rude. Sure, now go away. What do you know about the tea shop, mysterious woman? It exploded. Everyone keeps saying that. Duh! I get the feeling you don't want to talk about it. I don't have anything to say. I want some personal. I want to ask you some personal questions. I feel like you won't respond in a meaningful way. Smart, can you go now? What are you voting in the election? I don't care for it. Your own vote? It doesn't matter. I wouldn't tell you if it did. Anyway, I'm a bit of a, I believe this is the working party. So, yep. Oh, okay. I don't care. They're becoming, neat. She's a hard nut. Okay, well, see ya. Bare Naked Ladies. Oh, I do know that band. Okay. Well, I guess he had no idea this time. There's some already dancing Norbert there. The depths of Tolstad. What's up? Got some dancing lights. Dormitory out of commission. Sick. I'm gonna knock. No one? Alright. Hi, Emmy. How's it going? How are you? I don't live here. Well, sure. How about here? Maybe I can enter this one. I have a feeling I can. Well, snail. Hello, mysterious person. Hey, you there, cleric. Snail's looking for. He's waiting at the south entrance. Outside. Outside? What? Yo, I haven't been smelling some popcorn. Honestly, I also had popcorn today, and it slapped. This grill and bar place that I went to had some popcorn that was free. It was really nice. Is this the person? Halfway's property, move along. Move along. Oh, I can see a bunch of stats on him. Oh, behold. Yeah. Oh, interesting. He's a level 8 rogue. He wants to kill me. What? Uh-oh. Well, fortunately, I have a crossbow. Oh, okay, so this is 15. Some reason, this massive, unregulated, confident, and highly problematic goblin supremacist, he will not debate you on it. He doesn't even see you as worthy of being alive. He wants to kill me. Huh. Fuck off, human. Oh. Alright, well, maybe it wasn't as much of a problem. He seems important. What's that? What? I just right-clicked and learned something. Look at the pillar. Oh. Right, this old thing. This old thing? What do you mean, this old thing? To think of such an esoteric object would just sit here in the center of the city. Not much else can do. It's just a highly magical rock left over from a time before. Yo, poke at your be-doof, do 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 be-doof, doom bam bam. Catch your be-doof now. I want you to catch your ba-doof. Yeah. A gate to another time. Alright, I'm gonna crack. I swear that beat just appeared unless I'm completely crazy, which is also possible. Indestructible and once under heavy siege of the most intense moments of the Gate War. Several pieces of the pillar float around in the air. Is power. Gods were able to damage it. The most powerful arcanists. Oh, interesting. How many pillars exist? 8. Technically 4 depending on which scholar you ask. Debates to whether there are 8 pillars, 1 in each band, or simply 4 pillars that pierce the circular coast. This one's the best one, right? They're all equally useless. Wow. This is a sign of Earth's power. Earth's? Dude, I just realized that Earth is Earth. Neat. Regulated to being visual landmarks. Can I make money off this thing? No way. Okay, it's such a trivial site. Interesting. It's a bit of a tourist destination, supposedly. Most people who travel to the coast have seen one before. It's not that interesting. Huh. Nothing. It's just rock to you. You always attempt to focus on it. Learn, get closer. The air tingles. Power! He's speaking to you. Touch the wondrous pillar. A whisper. It says something. It gets weird. No, wait. It's a conversation. Yeah, one you don't have to take part in. I'm going in. Esoteric power. Hello? The parallel is vibrating. The whisper lies inside you. It says, he is here. Who is here? It says divinity. It says death. It says neck rat. The voice ends. Oh. Ouch. Oh. Weird. Did I take damage? You understand plainly there's no more this pillar. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna get out of here. Doo-da, doo-da, there's something right over here. I don't understand. Oh, it's because I'm supposed to, okay. You have to wait until 1800. Man, there's some things I probably should make notes of. I should probably make notes of doo-da, doo-da. Otherwise I will forget. It will be real bad. Ooh, what's this about? I see a tree. This person seems quite limpy. Wait, there was a cat here earlier. Oh, I went all the way. I'm upstairs now. What the flub? I might have to start making like notes. 1800. It's currently not quite that time. Can I engage with this more? Getting all information on people. How do you do it? Gotcha. Grand opening. Grand opening of the Stubborn Phoenix, a brewery in the commercial town. Woo! Drunk with all charm. Like a good man. What? The owl on it. Oh, it's a place to. Oh, yeah, I did say see this place, Yalen and Sons. I could go here to fix my rune spell book. It's a prayer book, but yes, that place could help with it. Okay. That's a good idea. Okay. Leave. I don't know if I have to solve it in day 1. Let's go find out more things. So I was over here. That's nighttime. This is a tea shop. And head into the town square proper. What's this? This is the pillar again? Touch the pillar. Okay. Well, still meditate on it. Like a boss. Marked it with your spirit. Marked it what? You're unsure. You feel like there are more spots you need to investigate. Feel warm and deep. Cool. Open your eyes and move on. Again, take an experience. Yippee! Keep looking. Soon the pillar's secrets will be revealed. There is more to this pillar you need to investigate. In time and further below. Gotcha. I shall follow the pillar further down then. Trash can. Level advancement. I leveled up. Level 2. Yippee! My hit points. I go up. My skill ability score can go up. I suppose. I get a level 2. So I should probably, yeah. Wisdom seems important, at least to how I'm kind of doing it. I like. Ooh. Nice. You reach in the bin and pull out some intact. No, don't do that. You did. Let me get this clear. You find yourself on a pillar road. You see, yeah, of course, it's a good treat. It's been in there for who knows how long, and you're just like, what the hell? I'll just eat some trash. It's not trash. I'm gonna rationalize it. It's good for me. Hold it up to your prize and smile. No, it's good. It's delicious.
We interrupt this stream to bring you breaking news. You have done the thing, huzzah!
I leveled up, huzzah! Huzzah! Yes, it was in it. Well, here you go. You're officially a trash eater. Yippee! Go enjoy. Will I ever recover from this? Sorry to say, but you officially crossed the line dividing man from the bum. You're now a bum. Yippee! Why is it now calling me out? I definitely did other things earlier. It's a kiosk.
Hello, sir. I'm sorry. Hello, sir.
What?
You a postie?
What the heck did you call me?
I just saw on the news that you did the thing. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Arby's, you guys. I'm glad you saw the news about me.
What did you read? I'm asking.
You scared the boy. Ah, yes, the post. That's what it is going to be. The kid looks distraught.
Never mind. Welcome to the Pillar Kiosk. How can I help you, sir? Do you want to buy something?
Yes, I want to buy something, and also I have questions. Question about what? City question.
Okay. Not too much traffic lately, so I'm not sure.
Haggle. Purchase Hex Weekly. Weekly? Shivers and Shrieks. Hex Weekly. Tame a Dame. That sounds fun. I only paid 19.
Of course, here you go. Lots of men buy this one.
What do you know about the tea shop?
Except that it exploded.
That part's pretty obvious, so yeah.
I was there, you know. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I heard it too. Definitely heard it.
Walk me through it.
Okay, set up a kiosk at dawn. By noon, the morning rush had calmed down, so I remember the bike rack was full. The waterline workers mostly commute on the new bridge in the hotel, but the halfway bridge does seem a fair use of bikers in day and night. But by noon, it was pretty dead, which, great, less work for me.
Also, no dead in the streets.
That's too sure. I hid in the back. Thought it was, you know, an attack.
Fine political motivation. What about the fire?
Felt the heat, even all the way from me. It was like a huge sphere for you. Really weird.
Oh, Jester's a large sphere for you.
And then he mutters the string. Imagine.
Weird. Oh.
Gone in an instant.
Weird fire?
Yeah, it was like yeah, it's gonna sound really weird.
I like weird.
It was blue.
Blue fire indicates extreme temperatures.
Only for a split second, then I looked again and the whole building was on fire, but it was, normal looking fire. So I might have just imagined it.
Interesting.
I guess. It's kind of weird.
How loud was it?
Super loud and shaky, I almost fell over.
You see anyone suspicious?
Not really. Just normal types. The goblin was arguing with a human by the temple and just some mild shouting. Otherwise, pretty dead around here.
Anything else you noticed?
Sure. I did see Mr. Drummer. He was the owner of the tea shop, former tea shop. Usually the tea shop opens that afternoon on week work days. So it's not weird to see him walking all day, chatting with fellows, buying a lot of newspapers.
Where was he going?
I don't know. Saw him leaving the tea shop right before noon.
Right before noon? Huh. Right before the massive explosion?
When you put it like that, look, I know where Mr. Drummer is, or I don't know where Mr. Drummer is or where he went. Saw him running down the stairs, guessing he went for a water lane like everyone else.
Did anyone else enter the shop?
No, just Mr. Drummer. He says,
Oh, it says confidence in his voice.
it's a boring day, so I pretty much just people watched all day.
Did he act strange when he left?
Just in a hurry, maybe. Some shuffle towards the stairs to the circle square, probably headed down to
Why water lane?
It's the only place. Enter either that or the Goblin Garden or city below.
No one entered all morning? Interesting. Okay. Huh. He's probably a fascist.
I saw it in an Asgol newspaper once today, like the dwarf's word for that. Though my brother doesn't want me to read in those copper papers. Copper?
If it teaches you fancy words like that, then it's probably good to avoid it. Huh. Don't read that slop. Oh, read city approved. Keep reading. Don't listen to your brother. He's probably a fascist.
Anyway.
Not that you... Yeah, sorry.
Yeah?
You see a mentor?
Actually, no.
Alright. Alright. He's trying his best to remember. Alright, pretty shocking stuff. Yippee! That's all about it. I think I will leave for now.
Hold on.
Can I ask you a favor? Anything for a young man, you are the future of this city.
I heard there's trouble down in the water lane tonight. Please go. Make sure nothing happens, okay?
Do what I can.
Please.
Please. I also got the questing tree. Holy fuck, it's kind of complicated looking. Dun, dun, dun. I guess I'm also 3 for that. 3 for cleric. Huh. Election week. 3 times ever since waking up at the Lich House. Really brings you back. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. To tame a dame. To tame a dame. It gives you 2 strength. Magazine aimed at teaching men how to attract and woo women. It is very popular, partially due to its pinup artwork. You probably shouldn't take too much inspiration from it. So what is it, like, technically a thing to put, like, in there? Can it? Oh, it's a goes in here. Interesting. Well, I don't know if I really care for strength. Why? Do you think this would be the other way? The Omega Male. Oh no, 5 signs you are the one. Swamp musk to make you irresistible. Joy. I haven't found I mean, like, yay. But I prefer no minuses. I am. I'm gonna buy. Let's see. Is there anything else in here? Modern Man, a Guide. Shivers and Shrieks. Sure. That seems fun. Only paid 28. Yippee. Alright, see ya. Slowly gonna buy all of it, if I can. +1 Constitution, -1 Wisdom. Boo. My family has been replaced by undead bunnies. Oh my god. No, not that. That's funny. All right. Oh, I didn't realize I could zoom out so far. Ooh. I got a shard of your. I shall drink some water. Thank you kindly. I appreciate it. How do I get in there? Alright. War tarts. You've been playing Warframe? Was that conversation that got you into it, or you just randomly out of nowhere? Because Funky's been slowly trying to convince me. Oily instructions. What? The heck is this? Examine. You hold up a paper, finding it to actually be a torn out page of a book. The name in the margin suggests a book called The Gnome Starter Guide to Esoteric Memorization. Read it. It's quite lengthy. Joe strings stretch across the coast, invisible to the eye. Keep reading. Kind of like... This is the big divide between the cantrip and actual spells. The cantrips are both easy to remember, will not consume a spell slot. Spell slots are common. As a gnome, you're naturally gifted in the art of illusion magic. Harmless spells. First level spell of grease. Decrease your chances of memorization. Attempt to cast it at least 2 times. The margin, there's a handwritten note that you actually managed to spot. It's written hastily and bold. Oily instruction that says every evening and every lunch break at work. Remember, you could do it. Poor gnome. Esoteric mishap. Magic is a blade without handle and so on. Grease is a dangerous spell. Intensely dangerous. Learn the spell. Ooh. Ah. Intensely dangerous. Actually did spook me. I've been playing it for a little while now. I won't regret it. Good to know. I do think about it sometimes. I think I'm gonna finish my adventures in Destiny before I go on, but how big is this seagull? A glorious seagull. Glorious. Oh, thank you for the water as well. It's large as beady eyes staring out into nothing. Great servants of the river. Alright, giant seagull, you have a number of traumatic run-ins with you in the earth. It's a native Ascani bird, but they are opportunistic feeders upon the coast, hunting the various large and monstrous fish. Yippee. Pet the birdie! You said the gull does not seem to tell. Owie! Ah, my fingies. Pet the bird again. Until. Ah! Alright, I want to keep petting the bird. Are you sure? This doesn't seem too smart. Giant of the beast is calm, sitting there. It has nothing for you. It clearly wants to be left alone. Goodbye. I'm in pain. I now shall commence consumption of an apple. Yippee. 50 hours in it? And you're still what call a baby frame. Why is that? There's so much content. You have 1,800 hours in it, and you feel like it's not even that much. Not uncommon to see 4K hours. Hot fucking damn. Honestly, it does say a lot about that game, though. In my opinion. There's something up there. What's this? Great perch. Bird. Effortless. Oh. Dang. Yeah, me being bitten to oblivion. All who pass are mine to keep. Ooh, shrine. The duck. 18. Pretty good. It's an undead paladin. The true warrior, he is off duty, and whatever duty is everlasting. The Dark Knight can break you like a twig, yet he will not. He is bound by an order. But why does that not affect you? Huh. Big strong. Big strong. I can't say until you've... That's fair. That's fair. Still a lot. The duck! Okay. His face is obscured, an axe. A thick axe, heavy. I have some question. Good night? Uh-huh. Is he asleep? Not really there? Are you okay? No response. My good night, say something. Now he's moving ever so slightly. His head turns. You see the faint shimmer of a bony face. Your name, soldier. His voice echoes. Oh, okay.
Your name, soldier.
Ooh. Pure dread. Ooh. Arcane cleric at your service, my lord. The knight's head slumps once again.
Speak your mind, soldier.
But what can I say is go in with a group of at least one person who's played before or you will get lost. Probably fair. Yeah. How do I open the gate downstairs? Whom do you serve?
I serve.
I'm gonna try to get both of these easy. Radiant? Once again, he turns to look at you, and the darkness within his helmet seemingly reach out towards you. As if grabbing hold of the very air, you feel everything growing cold. My wisdom was getting cold.
I serve nothing.
Thank you for lurking, Pepsi. A lie and a truth at once. Where'd you get that cool armor? He does not answer the question. I think you're amazing, my good knight. No response. Creature holds no gushing, yet his hollow disposition taunts your senses. Attempt to have a firm discussion about masculinity. I'm sure it won't be bad. In fact, it wasn't, because I'm the best. He just sits there, ready for a good talk. Vinny, there's light within this man. The knight slightly shifts his arm, scraping against the rock. Breathe heavily. The knight turns to look at you through a summit. Wait a bit longer.
Soldier, your presence is unwanted. Present your query, then leave these hallowed grounds.
Do you have spell scrolls I could have? Grabs a scroll out of his back. Inflict wounds. He tosses you after a moment of deliberation.
A spell with power. Memorize it, soldier.
Already did. Close the spell scroll. He lifts his head. The darkness through his helmet focuses on you.
No, soldier. Memorize it.
I'm quick.
You.
The dark knight nods and then lowers his head. You've earned his respect. Good. Your ability to memorize instantly is an incredible talent. He should be impressed. Do you know magic?
Yes.
Can you teach me magic?
No,
He mutters to himself. Oh?
I do not have time for that. No.
He says,
I am a warrior.
alright, cool.
A warrior!
How does one... Oh, I see. The knight places an iron gauntlet upon his knee and leans forward. A whispering wheeze escapes from his tits.
Serve until the coast falls in at itself, or until Jor breaks the veil and every god rips and tears our reality into shreds. Serve well, serve loyally. That is what a true warrior does. No matter what.
The wheezing stops. Hee-haw. Okay. I'll serve no matter what.
Good. Good.
He lifts his hand and clenches it. Wait, who do you serve again?
Viskin.
Who's Viskin? He moves his head towards you.
No, that is not it.
Viskin the Mortician? Wait, yeah, hold. The sudden force, the Dark Knight slams his axe into the ground. Darkness creeps through the hall. Within you.
Do not speak of that, soldier.
Why, is that a secret? He returns to his still position.
Do not.
Diane is now waiting for another question. Okay. What's up with the mess? Without lifting his head, the knight answers,
Election.
So this is where it's being held? No reply. Okay. Who are you voting for, my good knight? No reply. Fantastic. I'm voting for these guys. The knight does not even move. I got 5 times. Yes. Alright. Other questions? Do you know anything about the tea shop?
Not much.
He'll talk. Why? Okay. Did you see anything suspicious?
No.
Got it. Okay. Where are you tonight on the noon below? Or sorry, below. 2 hours and 19 minutes on Subnautica clear. Holy shit, you're getting good. Really need another game to play? You are crushing. It's just because you're playing that as much? Because you don't have any, like, new big game to play right now? Hot damn. But also, I mean, it just shows how much you must be liking it. Can you elaborate?
The wall shook in the creps. I was on patrol. I was not in position to perceive any of misdoings.
There are thousands upon tombs. Got it. Why were you in the crypts? He's silent still.
I have my purpose. As you do, soldier. Do not pry too deep.
Noted. Waiting for the next question. This is a firm yet gentle reminder that he could crush you at any minute. Now some other questions. How do I open that gate down the stairs?
I have the key.
Can I have it?
No. You are too weak for that.
The man is correct. You need to go back to your strength first. It's dangerous. You should make sure to prepare properly before going down there. Perhaps bring more spells. Perhaps make sure you're recuperating enough that you are... Okay, gotcha. It's embarrassing you've not already returned to your former state of esoteric mastery. I see. So I must have been the master of disaster. It's kind of a comfort cycle. Palworld comes in 1.5. I thought it was 1.0. Or did it come out in 1.0? I thought it was 1.0 was like the big thing. Unless I'm crazy. I thought it had like a special 1.0. Oh, I see. Follow. I read better. I read to understand.
The city below is its darkness incarnate. Do not tread without care.
You never do. All right. Thanks, Betty. Thank you for your darkness. Box. Oh, I don't have this on right now. Yippee. Is it a box? Pile of one. Oh, I see. 5 days. All right, cool. I was wondering. I just can't run in here. Got it. Understood. Let's pray, because we have a 2nd level spell. Okay, so we have 4 slots. We have a prayer of healing, which, for reference, can do this. Up to 6 creatures of your choice can regain hit points equal. This spell has no effect. 10 minutes. Wow. 2d8. Pretty cool. It's a nice damaging spell as well. Make a melee attack spell against a creature you can reach. On a hit, the target takes through. I haven't had even a chance to use any murder attacks yet. I don't even know if we will. Shield of Faith, a shimmering field. From the duration, any loss of hit points is reduced to 1. Oh, that's interesting. Grease. So what was so dangerous about grease? Slick grease covers the ground, a 10-foot square in front of you. Turns into low friction, difficult terrain for the duration. Does sound pretty fun. For an instant, any creature of the types abjuration, celestial, elemental, fiend, undead will be clearly indicated to you. Additionally, any behold check will reveal the creature's alignment in accordance to its strains. How long does this last? Instantaneous. It's one action. It's instantaneous, so it's like a one time. Got it. I have one more. I just feel like Cure Wounds is pretty good, but I have Prayer of Healing, and I have some personal healing. Let's do... Man, I truly don't know what's going to be valuable here. I have no cantrips. Heck. Alright. Charm person. Sure. Yippee! Alright. Oh, I see. This is how much XP I need. So there's nothing else I can do in here. Oh, there's apparently one more thing back here. Ooh, I like Earth. However, you also notice a message carved into the base of the art piece. This was not the artist's intention. It says, Goblin was here. Heresy! What kind of ingrat would defile a sacred object? Stare at the message. Vandalization, terrible C. Either way, you must become stronger to stop this disintegration of society. What do I know about him? Goblin is an artist and technically wanted to be one of the most... Okay. So we got to, I should try to remove that message. You should! It's only right for a cleric. You should be worried about the artwork involved here. Power of Faith or something? What are you gonna do? Close your eyes and pray? No. Prayer does work, you just have to trust in Earth. Trust your faith! Aha! Remove from the statue. I believe! Oh, I got it! I believed! I start working. Picking up the tiny carving knife. Aha! You clean real quick, spend 10 minutes working on it. With the dexterous fingers and precise. Aha! The message in tight gun. Wonderful work. Hanging on to a dead god is sad. Alright, well. Sad, it's a tragedy, and does not mean you can forget his legacy. Fine craftsmanship it is. Alright, cool. Looks much better done. Clean the world one message at a time. I mean, so far I've been rewarded for doing that stuff. Probo pass pokey catch! There's one thing over here. What is this? Ooh, neat. Time reclaims all. Whoa. Oh, is it because they're saying stuff's growing in here? I guess so. I do like a probo pass. I shall attempt to catch a probo pass. Fuck, what is up with me today? I feel like I'm not getting these on, like, at all on time. What is up with these? What is this? Street sign. Common type of magical ink. Creates a permanent message on any surface until dispelled. To more advanced kind with magical mouth ability. Oh, so I can say, which way is the pillar road? Oh, I see. Just follow the steps. Interesting. Okay, so if I just need, good sign, leave. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Nothing up here. Oh, there's something right there. What the fuck? Can't reach it from here. What the flib? What the flib? Actually, can I go up here? Dude, it just, like, really got fucked up. Door and stone broken in half. Pure violence. Interesting. 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 There's something up there. But I don't know how to get it. Oh, do I have to? Oh, I know. There's a possibility. Spell scrolls. Oh, I was here at one point. And then I left. This goes upstairs. Oh. Yippee. What is it? Resistance note. Interesting. Examine. To the resistant members of Tolstad. That sounds like a good organization. What are they resisting? Read the note. Tonight's ting is canceled. Meet up tonight on Water Lane instead. It's time to stop the chant. Signed by R. The chant? Locally produced newspaper. Oh, that's what must be this thing that's happening tonight. Well, Water Lane? And don't be stupid. It's right down. Yeah. When is this meeting? This evening, it seems. Tonight is 1900 at midnight or something. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Support these youngsters. I'll stop looking for now. Interesting. So this would give me -2 wisdom. That's fucking brutal. Wait, can I actually examine this? Oh, wait, I can consume. Wait, what can I consume? Oh. Not consume. Okay. I must have been looking at this. I shall consume an apple. Delicious. Wait, enter. I'm coming to talk to you, woman. It's my goal to be the very best. I don't remember where that's. Thank goodness I remembered. Yippee. Yippo. Can I do anything with this? Doesn't seem so. Looking over ledge. Except one of them is there's something stuck. You see a rod. Fancy thing decorated. How did it end up there? Esoteric event? Interesting. Do you see a rod? I don't see a rod. Huh. Here's something interesting. Arcane era magic. An immovable rod? Where? Grab the rod. Oh, I see it. It's right there. Okay. Grab the rod. Yippee! Reach out. Leaning as far as you can. Balancing edge and you get it! Yippee! Movable rod. Well, thanks, I guess. The strange hard wooden frame. The fancy rod said, okay, along this button. However, appears permanently pressed on. Huh. Interesting. Great success. A quick swipe of your hand reveals its magical nature. The tingle! However, it's clearly broken. Try touching it against the ground. As you do, it gets stuck to the ground, obviously. It's a broken, immovable rod, and it's a movable rod? Sure. Whatever object it touches last, the rod will be esoterically locked and aligned with it. Cannot be moved when it touches an object until it comes in contact with a second object. Constitutes an object in this case. That would be esoteric designation, usually determined by belief or common esoteric forces. Oh, my brain. Oh, God. Were you to cut off your arm and that arm would be a new object, were you to place that arm on the ground, it is not a new object, yet you're able to, example, staple your arm to the ground via pitons, then it would potentially constitute as a part of the ground, depending on how harsh the defining forces of the particular case. Jesus. So what if this can be used for? Used? Oh, nothing. It's quite literally a useless stick. Really? Well, if used very carefully, it could be a bookend. Is it worth it? Yeah. I mean, it's a cool stick. It's a very interesting stick. Those could be never be bad. Right. Well, yippee. Is it in here? It's a +1 dexterity. That's kind of cool. So I'm guessing this is an object I could put in my hand, but I don't currently have an extra slot because this is intelligence I do need currently. Wisdom is pretty good. Dexterity. Interesting. I will take free stuff. And maybe I can make it a fixed rod. A movable rod again. Because there's one person who can fix stuff. Greetings. Hello. Voice is emotion. Okay. Hello. Voice of a priestess. I'm Chama. I hail from the slopes of the mountain. Golden Horde servant. Human from the Dini Torum? One of the 8 bands along the coast. Okay. The Golden Horde. Yes. I haven't had much time to talk. I am in the service of the ambassador, as you can imagine. I'm not here to socialize. What do you know about the tea shop? Nothing. I do not spend time on Tolstad. We are in business today, and we'll soon leave. But I am sorry for the destruction. It brought upon your... For the destruction it brought upon your... Wait, what? Some personal questions for you. I don't have time for your inquiry, please. She says and bows her head. Understandable. Thank you. Alright, well, another time then. Maybe later. Maybe. Wait, aren't you the person I'm supposed to find? Oh. Human? Yeah, the glasses. Hello, citizen. What are you doing? The girl gives up trying to jam slightly too large paper in the mailbox opening. Huh? Help her push the paper into the slit. Yippee! As you approach, don't worry, little lady, a real man. No, like this. With force, at least a dozen angry muscles, you grab onto the edges of the half-entered paper and forcefully press it in the slot. You do realize once you've done it, it probably didn't need that much force, but it sure looked good. I did not ask for help. Well, but you got it. Give her a thumbs up. I don't have time for this. Young and dumb. What else you here? Let's go. He glances at the stack of papers and shit. We gotta get done before evening, otherwise water lane is screwed. You hear a girl in the green groan, and she grabs her stack of papers. She then rushes down the alleyway. The armband, yes. She is an eggless. That's what I care about. She is some sort of girl. No need to care. All right, no need to care. You heard it. Neat. Don't care. That's my expertise. Don't care. Oh, hello, person. Hello. Who are you? Who the heck? I'll take an 18. Elf Elium. It's a level 2 sorcerer. Strange. There's not something quite right about this elf in the corner of the fortress. Her. Fuck. I thought I rolled an 18. Don't I deserve this one? I don't have any of this? Alright, well, I'm talking. Standing in the corner, you see a woman in a green coat. Her intense gaze focused on the seascape, horizon across the river. Greetings, citizen. She turns her head, expression cold. She is mourning. Yes, Elves are scary. Don't trust her. Okay, thanks, strength. How are you? You know, let's see. What are you writing a poem? Stop that. Charisma, but it, you know, he doesn't seem to respond. Thank gods for that. She breaks eye count once again. Call me Pinja. Pinja? Pinja. Pinja Teverdis. It is as she's searching for something. Aren't you completely fair move? What do you know about the tea shop? Sad, what happened? She looks down in the river. I agree, a tragedy. Well, no one even died. Elf does not even appear to listen to you. She simply nods. Are you here to look into the tea shop? Yes, more or less. Oh, what do you think happened? I don't know, but I will find out. See an elf look at you with her piercing eyes. Thank you for your services. It's cross your look tough. Are you saying that to get me to stop asking your questions? Elf sends nothing. Looks like talkative lady. She's grieving. What are you doing here? Waiting. She's anxious. Waiting for what? She looks at the pillar of Jor. Yep, that stuff. I have a friend in need of help. Sounds like a quest. I can help me. I can help me. I do that. Okay. Me do that. No. No need. Got enough trouble as is. No, she has to give you... No. She has to give you this quest. It sounds perfect. Please, I want to help. This elf is quiet. A little show of force. Convince her you can help. Yeah. Just pushes her. Alright, you feel a surge of confidence. There is only one way to prove your heroic qualities. You know who I am? I am the man that will save the world one day. If your friend needs help, I'm the guy to do it. She stares at you while taking you in, then she gives you a little smile. Yes, what is this? Tell me. She looks away once more. There's a paladin, Lord Gorm of Norvik. A nobleman? He is the city paladin. He lost his weight completely. Is he here in Tolstad? Glances toward the pillar. Her look is stern. He's close. Elf speaks in riddles, very dramatic. He means he is physically close, but spiritually far gone. Or the other way around. Interesting. I cannot say much, but if I could just have one more chance. She holds back great anger and sadness. If you can find him, Rag... Wait, did I ever save my name? Rag, tell him. Tell him sincerely with all my heart. He can go fuck himself. The drama. Tone of voice is a shriek of a banshee. Huh. Who's your friend then? She is... protective of her friend, a good soul. Gotcha. Where can I find him? Why him and then her and then he and then what? Can you tell me anything that would help me on this quest? One thing. Lord Gorm might be lost. But you don't have to be. Interesting. I will let you know. Thank you. Quest acquired. Now you need to find the lost drunk famous paladin somewhere in the massive city. Fun times. How are you kicking out of the spot? Tears for her friend. Alright, pretty cool. Leveling up. No.
The best part of Masters of the Universe was when Skeletor said it's Skellen time and then skeleted all over those guys.
Damn, I should have known that happened. Especially because, you know, Morbin time. What the fuck is this? City Sworn Angel. What? Celestial. Cold, stern, glorious. She follows orders, a type of orders that grant eternal fulfillment. There's sadness in her existence, broken wings stuck among lesser beings. What does she seek? Hello. A coin lord. In the coin lord's garden, you encounter a porcelain specter. Polished armor, inhuman. Her presence is both ethereal and demanding. Pokecatch Whismer. I like it's Skellen time. Because he doesn't even say it's Morbin time, right? Then the other thing, that's just what people made eventually.
Patrick, he's standing there menacingly.
No, it didn't work for some reason. He's just standing there menacingly. I stared at her. Are employed by the city after the clan lands deal of 13. Huh. But it really should be. I don't even know if I had that as an option. That one's TTS Monster, right? TTS Monster. TTS Monster. I'm proud of us. We didn't actually how many do we have left? We have, for the rest of this month, 263. So we're actually doing pretty good. Sweet. Do 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 do. Sweet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Was Patrick in here? Patrick? Patrick? There was SpongeBob and Squidward, but I don't see a P for Patrick. P for Patrick. Oh, there is, but it's of course in the premium plan, which I don't have. I just checked. Mormon Time was just a meme that took off because nobody actually saw the movie to verify. I love that as a fact. Slaves to her beauty. This is the one. This is the Valkyrie. Keep her safe. You keep her safe. She'll wreck you, buddy. Beware. That's me. Hello. Arcane Cleric. Oh, so she like outsed me, like no problem.
This just in. We now have 228 left.
Well, actually, no. That's different. That's the TTS Monster. That Tangy is this voice. So the Arby's and SpongeBob, or the SpongeBob Newsfish. So these guys, they have more. That's a little different. Fairly. Actually, how many Tangia stuff? Yeah, TTS Monster has its own thing. So the TTS Monster is based on each redemption. Tangia is based on characters. So like for the TTS redemption one, that's from Monster, actually allows for as many characters technically and just generates sentences. This one is all about characters. So right now we have 13,826 characters for Tangia. And that is the darn tootin' truth. Truth. There's some cool people on.
Knock, knock.
I better open up. I better open up their streams. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-ba-ba-ba-na-na-na-na-na. Neat. Hello. How do you know that? How do you know that? Browser site slightly. It was foreseen. In other words, someone told her you'd be coming here. She'd be getting riddles. She now lifts her chin. She opens her mouth to speak in the ether. She says her name like a declaration of existence, not really an introduction. She states her name. Oh, it's a nice name. Okay, she doesn't really care. Something fierce. You could shake her up with a nice comment. She could destroy her. She's too powerful. The angel would step upon you. Stop upon it. Tell her what you think of her many eyes. Here we go. Charisma. Woo! The pressure is, her eyes are so freaky. Are you clutch your chest? Oh no. You clutch your chest? After a short pause, the angel lifts her head. Good pick. Here to investigate. The eyes stare. They spin around. Great. Nice. We've got that all cleared up. God. Allie. My insides bring all the boys to the yard and they're like, damn right, my insides hurt. Damn right, I almost died. Damn right, that fucking hurt. Damn right, it's better than yours. Oh fuck, that really hurt. I just want to let you know that it fucking hurt. Damn right, it just fucking hurt. Damn right, it really hurt. Damn right. I don't know, I just had fun with whatever song I was doing. Alright, I don't have time for this. You can sense her, she can sense your impatience. I need to speak with Darrow. Okay. Slowly. Oh god, you're a dead man. Walk away, walk away, walk away. What? Celestial Ton. She's mocking you, that's for sure. You can sense she does not see you as worthy. Is that all right with you, perhaps? Take a step forward. Don't disrespect me, Angel. Take a step forward. She makes her first move in one step. Her hand places on top of your helmet. What? Then the ring rotates around her head, and now yours. She is close. Stay silent. She leans in. You see through the gap in her skull where the eye should be. A warning, cleric. Jendo? Before taking back, leaving you frozen. You don't like her. She will be your death. Your body is pulled towards her. DC 31? That was awesome. Despite her harsh words, you see her body language relax. Maybe. It's hard to tell, but she does not appear truly angry. Warlord is busy. Okay. Here on city business, I need to speak to him. She looks to her right towards the building leaning against the ancient tower. Corner door will be available post-midnight. God, okay. 6, 0, and 6. You'll be in his restoir. Huh. Restoir is not a real word, and whoever is attempting to make it one deserves a life of suffering. Damn intelligence. You calm down. Westar is one of those fancy terms imported from Honorian culture. His restoir? Yes. Well, okay. At midnight, you say? That door there, to your left? Yes. At midnight, you say? Yes. Right. She says nothing. Love it. You speak good human for an angel. Human is not a language. Okay, well, Norvican. As a dialect. Fuck. The common language of man is a Demorian. You speak good Modimurian then? Speak every tongue, cleric. I mean, it's not special. When did you say, no. No, okay. But I am authorized? You are not? Fuck, Could I ask you some personal questions? No. Okay. She nods slowly. Alright, bye. Peace out. Oh, man. Ooh, apples. I do need some apples. Ooh. Sign of human's greatest ability to grow, nurture, and aha! Climb the branches! Yippee! Heave ho! What? How did I get up here? Lovely. Apple. Take the... Take it, take all these apples, I need them after hurting myself. There's a good child up here and a couple other things. Taking things that shouldn't be mine, but I like it. I like it. Oh, do I need to get down now? Probably. Alright, climb the branches. Oh. Yeah, and you don't know how. Oh, my spleen! Ouch. My spleen! Ooh, a snail. Truly ancient piece of history. Oh. Rifle. Yippee. So you just doesn't want me to go towards this right now, right? Oh. I suppose I probably shouldn't have aggressively gone into it right now. Alright, so that's later. See you later, alligator. Okay, you have no business there. Well, balls. I thought I could click myself. I was like, There are no funds nor focus need to restore these structures. Huh. I suppose I could eat an apple after all my plight of falling. Delicious. So that was one of the magistrates. I don't know if that's the magistrate. I also need to talk for other reason. Maybe. So this will... I could go down these again. Will it lead my pain? A long way to fall. Climb the ladder again. At the bottom. Let's go. Poggies. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It takes 9, or is that how many I have? Force the door open.
Delicious, nutritious, and it keeps evil vampire doctors away.
Ow! I almost. Ow! Owie! Ow, my. It's not the garlic. Delicious garlic. Super tasty, awesome, delicious garlic. Consume. Yippee. I'm almost at level 3. And when I mean almost, I'm halfway there. I need to get, like, speak with animals. Tech alignment. So that's what I can do. Interesting. Someday. Also have this. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs. Well, if there's anyone who needs healing at some point, I got them. I am a cleric. Closed for the day. This is the mending place. Opens at sundown. Of fucking course it does. I must be missing part of the map. Because otherwise I think I'm waiting for time. I don't want to steal her money, but it would be kind of funny. Would be. Sort of. Seems I'm to be solo. I don't seem to have any party with me. Unfortunately. I do not seem worthy of a party. Sadly. Okay, so I have already done that one. Oh, this guy's gone. Is this open? Yeah, I didn't think so. Because then this just leads upstairs, right? Yeah. This leads all the way back here. Nature seeps through the cracks. Oh, this is new. Hello. Find a goblin standing at a tip. His clothes are fit for a reed stand trader, and his haircut is fit for a nobleman. Superficial fellow. Behind him, a vast mouth of the river. The goblin cares much about the looks. Let me guess, you're a cleric. Taking you for granted, the goblin needs to learn humility. Yeah, I'm the cleric. You feel growing pull. Okay, I guess I'm becoming stronger towards that. Well, I'm Schnell, runner and handler of HWBT. Old lady's been looking for you. This old lady must be the chieftain, the matriarch of his tribe. You greet the goblin kindly. This is the beginning of a great cultural cooperation exchange. HWBT again? Halfway Bridge Tribe. Yep, thank you. Old lady? Oh, the lady of below, the dragon of Tolstead. Lady Sageleaf. Oh, yes. Nice to meet you, Snail. Perform a traditional goblin salute. You rate? I think that's what he's doing. Hold. I think that's what he's doing. Alright. The fuck are you doing? Cleric, what are you doing? Not feeling it? Shake it a little. Does not respond, nor does he raise his own arms. It simply stares at you. His expression speaks of pain. Please, cleric, stop it. You feel great shame. Scar in your mind, it becomes clear that goblins, in fact, do not have a cultural salute. Oh, fuck. What do you do? Remember? However, is a salute from the old Arthuric play, where goblins were played as green-painted humans who ran around with their arms in the air. Oh, no. Not a fan of the play, eh? What play? It's an old one, but a good one. The goblin looks around, clearly struggling to find the right words. Sleep deprived? Aspirated. Oh, okay, right. Down to the garden throne, but, he waves his claw towards you. You look like human shit. You've been floating around the banks of the river. Your uniform shows it. Damn. Just make a playful jab, don't worry about it. Whatever you mean, whistle. What, you're covered in grime! I don't want to be dirty. Great, you can wash up once we're done here. Just dust yourself off. The dragon's waiting, and trust me, you don't want to disappoint her. Tell me more about this lady. Sure, for starters, she's the most powerful woman in Norvik. And considering there was an explosion yesterday right in the middle of her territory, I think it's about time you do your damn job. Alright, lead me to her. Good, but just make it perfectly clear some ground rules. Don't say anything stupid, don't climb the trees. Fuck. Stay away from the edges, and, enjoy the garden, cleric. Alright. It's nervous. That makes you nervous. Tell her what she wants to hear and you'll be fine. Look over the river. I might need to heal. Follow him down the stairs. Eating. For safety, just in case something bad happens to my spleen. Oh, I missed a young goose. I like how I technically came out to go down further. What's this? There? What the flub? What the flub? What the heck is that? What the? Hello? Are you vaping? Ness Wilkin Nessen of the Green. Oh no, I know nothing. Alright, sure. What's up? Top of the garden lookout, you see a strange creature hunched over. Right. Not a hat, it's an actual mushroom growing out of her skull. An elf drops a final piece of mushroom into the bowl on the table and gives you a creepy grin. Nice corner you got here. Slowly and appropriately dramatic fashion, she widens her eyes to reveal piercing red pupils. Her grin widens even more somehow. Her expression leaves your legs weak and not in a good way. God, she's trouble. She's real trouble. Just look at the side of her head. Look at those ears. White hair, ashen hue. That's the second elf I've seen here. Aren't they rare? In your days, you've only seen a handful of those gainly freaks. Rude strength. The city holds many folk, but elves are both few in number and seldom intermingle with lesser races. Look at her. This is no elf or Ilium. This is elf of Meh. Hello, elf. Girl Checkle. A man delves into the garden. Wait.
A man delves into the garden, his sights set on the mysterious below. Are you that man?
Yes. Am I that man? More or less. She's just being dramatic. Nervously glance over your shoulder. Yes.
Your feelings are not quite focused. That is okay.
Elf stammers? Is that an idolict? Elf does not as much stammer as tastes some words more than others. She turns around, her red eyes glimmering beyond the mist of spores. Ooh.
Ness Wilkla of the Green. Call me Nessen. I'm an underling to Herfant Obina.
Of course, a druid. Aha! You're a druid, prove it. She gives you a goofy smile.
I don't see how I could prove as such more than I currently do.
She points to her head room. Yep, you know, that's true.
I spend my days handling primal forces, that which grows and decays. Do you know much of it?
They spent they're about nature spirits, right? Like warlockism.
Spirits do inhabit all living things, although compared to making a deal with some fiend, I promise you trees are much more austere.
She lowers her gaze from what you realize is the first time she raised it.
I would like to hear your tale, human. There's much to be learned from your folk and your settlement in this band.
She speaks as though the Earth folks' 60-something years of civilization building is nothing but a footnote in her history book.
How sustainable is your lifestyle?
You mean me in particular or my people?
Both or neither.
She presses down the mushroom in her bowl, sending a puff of spores in the air. Sustainable.
How do you replenish the resources you consume? And if you do not, how many years until depletion?
You want an answer now?
If you have it, there's no stress.
How am I supposed to do that?
I do not mean an exact number of hours, even years until you run out of natural resources. Just an approximation.
I think I'm gonna move on. Elf speaks of the realm. Will eventually chew through the land and will be a force to expand. I personally could live on an apple day. You know what? We will live in balance here. Yeah. Yes.
Wish I had your conviction, human. I've watched your people for some time from a distance. I am not one to make judgments. That is for the earth and sea. But it worries me for how few primal forces here to keep you at bay.
Primal forces? She places a palm against the rough floor.
Opima has helped keep the undersea from being taken by unbalancing powers. Demigods, fiends, celestials, your human organist. Each creates a power that not only overtakes the primal, they do so with ease. The great war of your kind raged upon another, delayed it, but I do certainly believe it is inevitable.
She speaks of the unsustainable nature of magic. What's unsustainable about this one in this case? Humans barely exist anymore. We're almost extinct. I mean, that's true. Probably, according to this lore.
There, your kind might be an offshoot of a much more dominant force, but you still hold great power in this band. Do not forget that.
She takes a deep breath.
Now, enough of the complicated topics. Tell me, human, do you have a mate?
A close ally, as you stare at her. Well, do I? I don't think so. You clanch. I can't say.
Can't stay long, but I need to maintain that watch streak.
You almost missed it, Cupcake. I was about to end. I am very close to ending, honestly. Calm down. This is not a hostile situation. Elaborate.
Of course. I apologize. It was vague. I mean, most humans in the settlement groups in pairs. I wonder if those of your kind do the same. Form such long-term committed partnerships.
I'm a cleric. I go solo. You married to your work. She lowers her mushroom cap and sighs.
I see. It is the same here, then. The path of the esoteric guardian is to be alone.
You're never alone, even when it feels like you are. The elf starts adding some kind of oily liquid to her mushroom bowl. I wonder what... Work kept you forever? Yeesh. Yeah, talk about a long day for you, then.
Is an old elf can guide you in any form, make it so. If not, I will return to my toil.
Show your primal attunement. Which finds me reasonable. That's all. Let's try to talk her out. Do you know anything about the tea shop?
Only what the roots whisper to me. You must dive deep, human. Something rotten happened that day. The green quakes. They fear what is to come. They whisper.
So you were here when it exploded?
No, I was much further below.
Do you know what they whisper? Anything beautiful, wonderful, useful?
So leans back and lets out a resigned sigh. You do not speak with the trees often, do you?
I have not, unfortunately. It's not insane behavior. What do you think happened?
I will not deliberate on things I have no knowledge about.
Alright, that's not the goblins. I'm seeing if I can do that. I guess I'm just gonna try. Show my primal attunement. I think I did it. Yippee! I kneel. You need to prove it. Your attunement to nature.
Interesting, yes.
She places the bowl on the desk to the ground before you. You must show that you learned in your studies. The primal forces are complicated, but you can still sense the George strings. Hold your hand over the bowl. As you reach out, the elf hums. And she then moves the bowl even closer to you. You attempted this before. It did not go well. You believe. I believe. It's not an exact science. What do I get? I need now feel the mushrooms inside the bowl, the strings with them, around them. Grab one and change it. Twist the string. What? What am I doing? Huh? New light? Was this my option to become a druid? What? Oh, what? Oh, what? Then a twinge. Whatever you touch, it connected with you. The spores, the growth, the decay. You did little, but you did something. The elf nods. What did I do?
You ruined my brew.
It's fine, listen. Oh, sorry. Whoops.
You cause the fungi in the bowl to change acidity. It's subtle, but it's there. You formed an active druidcraft, human.
I learned druidcraft? Druidcraft to unlock unique interactions with the natural world. I did? She gives you a lecherous smirk, grabs the bowl, and pours the mushy mushrooms onto the ground. The contents wiggle before you. You made the mushrooms come to life? She looks up, assuring you, no, they're supposed to move like that. You did not perform that big of esoteric feat. Not yet, at least. She chuckles and puts the bowl back on her desk. Perhaps you can be one human I share my knowledge with, if that is what you wish. Yeah, please, I do want to learn. Very well, Primalkin. What do you want to know, human? Oh, I want to learn how to speak with animals. Yippee. That shouldn't be too hard. I did it. Spell scroll. Cast it when you have an animal to speak with. You should be able to hold a conversation as long as you can keep up. What is Druidcraft really? I should be the most useful path of communication with nature. It can be used for many a thing, but I would suggest focusing on the basics. Use it to move peacefully through roots, and to show your balanced nature those primal spirits who roam below. Can they create magical food? Certainly. There's a spell that would be very useful for since you are on the run all the time. Good apple. It creates 5 apples. Each can feed a grown man for a day. Oh, can I have that spell? I don't have that spell scroll, sorry, but I do seem to remember I handed one to Moongore. She might be able to help you with the roots of poo. All right, Moongore? One of the sage leaf enforcers, a bugbear, lovely woman, quite the bite on her. Ooh, is she like, how can I get it? Just tell her I sent you, Moongore and our friends, you see. Well, those apples real or fake? They are real. I've customized a spell for myself in the process of helping sage leaf's apple strains down there. Magically created, yes, but real. Good, move on. Can nature protect me? Of course, with barkskin. I do have the spell scroll of it, but it's down in the roots below the garden. If you pass by, take it. I keep a hidden stash underneath Lord Pooh. I love it. Oh, Pooh! A cute nickname. I have a password. Just say, Minum Secus Pony, and it'll open right up. You can have the other stuff inside as well, since Sage Leaf wants you to succeed. What's that mean? Flattery of the highest kind. She gives you a creepy smile. Just give the password and you grant you access. What are these primal forces? Nature. That includes as not limited to elements, life, anything that grows really. It is that exists at the core of all. But after alteration it remains within. Generally speaking a clump of ore or more primal than a forged blade. In short, the primal emerges from the natural energies. Alright. So what's the difference between primal and arcane? The answer to that could be many. I could lean towards saying that they differ in only an origin. But the origin makes all the difference in the world. Sure, I mean, that makes sense. Good. I'm not too good at teaching. I'm more of an exploratory astrosis. She gives you a slow nod. Thank you for all the magic questions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. I can speak to animals. Wow. Create a new save file. I can speak to animals. Yippee! Yay! I did it. Hell yeah. Well, I suppose that's it for me for today. I also have to wake up early, so. I had considered going on further, but I would be kind of not doing myself any favors. So, I will be gone. Sorry, everybody. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. But I shall leave thee into the lands of the unknown once more. So, I hope everyone has good rest, good sleep. You know what? I shall raid Nobs, who was just here just a bit ago. Nobs. So, thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Get some good sleep. Get your Mondays into the butt. Kick 'em Cook 'em well, cook 'em good. And thank you so much for hanging out, for those who did. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful night. I don't think I have much else to say other than stay neato and Johnny. Bye! Weepa wappa weepa wappa weepa wappa weepa wappa poopity 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 doop. Meow.